right.
game.
Boom.
That's what happened last
We are now
time.
heard.
All right.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. How about now? That's weird. It might have been because I had spacebar on there. Fire. Damn. Okay. Well, good thing technically we're just starting.
There we go. Yep.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Stubby Dragonkin, why you say strong upstairs? We just faced fire, dragon, volcano, demon, snake. Stronger
like
than
that,
fire, dragon, demon, snake? As strong? Stronger? Not as strong.
Oh, sorry. You're asking Cobalt. I apologize. I'm
Yeah,
truly trying to figure out your guys' tokens thing. And for some reason, now
okay.
3 of you show up. He goes,
Yes, but as the killer, demon, he not mage. Mages can be deadly.
As a demon, kindler, fire match guy. Not deadly?
Yes, but demon be killed different, and this mage, I fail kill.
You fight mage before?
Yes. I stab multiple times, and he lived. I do not know until now.
What mage name?
I do not know. I was assigned to kill. Stab. I did stab. Many times.
but he looks up. He flares his nostrils.
I smell. I know he hit him.
Chosen one. Think with all us, take one mage. That'd be easy.
If it's anything like Allison, mate, all you gotta do is hit him with a stiff wind.
You think you're... Oh, man.
We're all gone.
Can we
now.
not see anything right now where we are? Because
he's gonna.
Oh, Chosen's
Alistair's gonna be so jealous of this guy's spells.
He will be. Oh my god, if there's a whole bunch of books, Alistair might attack.
What books have you read to learn this? I must study under you, under your tutelage. It is okay. You can kill all these people.
No,
these guys? No, don't worry about that.
I never really thought about that risk with him.
Jumping ship, changing sides.
Yeah, if he just thinks that somebody has a lot more power than him, he might be like, "What is the cost to study under you?"
Yeah, exactly.
He starts handing people flyers with your guys' address and stuff. So how many
I am recruiting a new crew. My other one died.
Okay. I'm pretty sure he had 3 active on the field, but we'll just leave it like that. Okay, you guys are now seen. We have vision for the players. Cool.
Well, mates, I know not about fighting a wizard, but I do know that we were sent here to clear this out. I do think that I would like to get back to the Jolly as soon as possible after fighting a demon and fighting those giant spiders. I'm quite tired of this adventuring.
Chosen no think that this can be any worse than fire snake demon and snake thing and spider things down below.
Yeah, my apologies on the distraction. No, but let's get back to business.
Marco, you notice that your beard's a little shorter on one side. What's up, Marsh?
I was just saying, Marsh is so confused. Probably he's just like, we were. Is it a mirror?
Chosen think that we don't do demo mirror demon mirror distractions again, Darko. That was not. That was not a side trip.
Joe has a point, mate. Adventures can be quite fun, but when they result in a fire demon, that's a hard pass from now on, Darko.
Sometimes I'm just a little quick on the trigger finger, so I'll just, pull it back next time. Sorry about that.
If beach vacation with many women, I go. Not fire demon.
Hi. Now that's a grand adventure, mate. That's
Yeah,
what
Darko,
you
if you can think of this as a scale, going from beach adventure with women to fire demon in literal hell, try to stay closer
Yeah.
to the one with the women on it, not the one with the demon in it. So
Good point.
we're not
Good
saying
point.
you're gonna hit that women one every time, you know, but just stay closer to that end of the spectrum. I think is just what we're asking.
I think the surprising part is that we have to explain this to you, mate.
Well, you
Fire
know, sometimes
demons in hell, not good time.
you know, what I
Chosen.
know is what I know. I'm sorry.
Chosen literally throws skeletons in hell to save you.
Well, that might be where they belong, mate, but I don't think we belong there.
True. All right.
As you guys are,
Well,
We
listen,
begin-
if we
Go
can
ahead.
survive this, we can survive anything. So how about we go and take care of this mage, huh?
as you guys are saying that, you guys hear like a crying knoll, like a just pleading for something further above.
Boy.
Chosen think someone need help. But if they don't have coin, as crew always asks for, we may not help them. We just go kill them.
Well, I think this is Alistar. Well, I think that's a grand plan. But you mentioned books. Hold on, DM. Do I find any books in the room?
I'm gonna let him roll an investigation check. I don't think he searched the room last time.
No, I definitely want to. I was planning on it before we.
I'll give him advantage. If you were gonna.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 22. Sweet. He goes.
I found a book. I tell you, yes.
He starts flipping through the pages.
How odd. There's no title. Intriguing. Henry, I will have you look at this later. But I pocket the book, DM.
And I continue onward.
Mate, I read one of your books one time, and I can do bloody magic now. I'm not reading another one of them. Anyways, let's move on.
Henry,
mates.
and I warned you.
Henry, Chosen find funny looking shiny stone. He have you look at it later. It was in fireplace.
Oh, you mean hell?
No. Regular fireplace.
A level above hell? Did you pass through a couple layers before you got to us?
No, like fireplace at Jolly Roger, but fireplace here similar to Jolly Roger fireplace.
Oh, mate, you can understand my confusion these days. With all
Yeah.
Darko around, it seems like there's fire everywhere.
Dark. D Square do like fire.
I do
I
indeed.
So
Alright,
speaking of which,
Guilty.
As I say that, I beckon them and I head on up this spiral staircase.
Okay, real quick, Marsh, go on.
I'm gonna take out a torch. I'm gonna do
Oh
it
yeah,
now.
sorry, I had it on and then I had turned it off earlier because it was bugging the fuck out of me. I couldn't see Darko's
Okay.
tiny ass behind it, so I was like, I'm turning that off. 1 second.
that's a good idea. I'm also gonna just cast Dancing Lights.
Yeah,
The mimic form again. I'm just gonna hover right over Alistar's head again.
You non-dark vision folks, like, come on.
These eyes ain't what they used to be.
Yeah.
Let's see, I don't know if I think I preset it in check. I remember if it's
Can I
Hold up.
observe? I just want to observe the stone real quick and like get a good just pull it out before I head up. Like just as I'm walking up, kind of like look at what I found
okay.
and
Give
really
me
like see,
a-
have I ever seen this before, and do I understand any of its value at all?
Give me a nature check.
Hi, bloody landlubbers.
Where-
Look at them over there. He's just checking out rocks now.
Henry, where did you want the your light? You should be able to drag it now. I'm gonna put it in the Claire folder, and let me know if you
Okay.
can drag it. It has 0 HP for the purpose of it not rolling dice and spamming the screen. So that's all. Let me know if you can pull it out. Or not.
Creatures, you said?
No, it'll be in your allies, like with sorry, not your allies, your active allies. Yeah, like legacy members. There's an active allies folder in there. And the legacy members at
Like, drag it
beneath
out.
Marsh. Yep, perfect.
Ah,
Boom.
there we go. Okay, yeah, it's just hovering right next to Alistar.
Okay, I'm gonna make that a little small because I think I hit tiny already. Art.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be very big.
Yeah. I'll do it. But Anyways, Marsh, you got your torch. You got your lights. Oh, why? All right, go ahead, drop it again. And you guys are all going up the stairwell.
Yep.
Yes.
Are we going up the same one, or are they just all going up the one I'm going up?
You guys just
That
not
is
hear
the
me or
same
see
one
the stuff
as
I
you
wrote?
guys going
I'm
up.
sleeping in the room. I'm not going upstairs.
No,
hear you.
you're awake.
Hey, you didn't hear us. We kind of just like treated it like a video game where we leveled up and got our HP
I'm
and
in the other
everything.
room.
Did you hear me RPU?
Yeah, but I also typed it in way before you are.
I know. Yeah, you guys were sleeping, but that time has passed. You guys got your rest. You guys are full HP, leveled up, and now you guys are adventuring again.
Are we long rested? I totally missed it.
No, we just
No, we
pretended
just, like,
as if it's a
leveled up.
video game,
Yeah.
and you leveled up, and when you level up, you get 100% of everything back.
Now I get the video game reference you mentioned. That makes
Yes,
sense.
there you go.
But yeah, so you're good. Don't worry. But you might have to click it on your character because I didn't do that. So go ahead and just trigger that to get yourself that. And you found a unlabeled book that you told Henry you'd have him identify later.
Why is there?
He said he could blow me over with a piece of wind or some shit. You bastard!
Those
I'm could take me down easily.
that bottle you had, those were my favorite bottles. Yeah,
Nice.
Man.
yeah.
The
I
ma'ams.
like that. Yeah,
Thank you, ma'am.
they were so easy.
I prefer a nice bottle of bourbon myself, but
So you guys are all heading upstairs, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, but I don't know where I'm going.
Henry's gonna hang back and just waiting for Alistar
but
because he's.
I'm
he's
interested
lollygagging
as to
back
why
there.
there's a what do you call those treasure chests that are alive, just kind of floating around, hanging around.
That's
the
a,
mimic.
oh, you weren't here for that.
No, yeah,
No.
he
You have
was.
to,
He actually
you
missed
have to,
that.
you have to explain why it looks like a mimic.
Okay, so
Yeah, I was gonna say
Alistar
this
and
already.
I were exploring 2 sessions ago through Discord, and he and I discovered a treasure chest on the floor below, and he advised Henry not to touch it, but Henry obviously did. Because it was like Abu and Aladdin, right? Treasure chest.
Yeah,
So he immediately touched it, and it turned out to be a mimic. And Alistar, in a repeat fashion before this, had left his skeletons out of the room, and he and I had a brutal battle to the death with this mimic. And the mimic, for whatever reason, even though I touched it as Henry, right, only had a taste for Alistar. Alistar almost died to this mimic. We had one heck of a battle there, and now I am taunting him because I can make dancing lights look like something. I am making it look like it is a glowing mimic floating by for light.
Beautiful. All right, all good. I'm like, ooh, what is this treasure chest that it looks like demon? I'm Frozen is done with demons. Get rid of this thing. I swing at it.
It has no
It goes
form.
right
I
through
think
it.
it's
Yeah,
right through.
What is
swing
this
at it and it goes right
trickery?
through.
And I immediately blame Alistar. Alistar, get rid of this thing.
I have it start dancing around Alistar's head to make it look like he's controlling it, and then it just swings back around by Chosen.
I swing at it again.
Nothing. No purchase. You get the sense that, as odd as and as unusual that it is, that you kind of just gotta accept what it is. Like, it's one of those things you're just like,
Right.
I don't trust it, but it's not hurting me.
I'm assuming these stones just look like stones I pocket up again.
Oh, sorry, I didn't.
But my roll, yeah, no, that's fine. It
A
was
10?
it
Oh
was-
yeah.
they-
You're not grasping
like-
too much on that.
They look pretty. They probably have value, but I have no idea, so I put them back in my pocket.
Got it. Okay, I'm just moving your guys' characters really quick. So, actually, I need you guys all to give me a wisdom saving throw as you guys all go up the stairs.
Nice. I'm great at those.
I believe I'm going second to last. I think that Alistar was lollygagging, so I'm at the back with
Damn.
him.
True, I've been very slow this evening. I did almost die twice.
It was a saving throw.
Yeah.
And then can't I add half of my ability to that now?
Which one?
So, with my throws now at level 3 with Bard, I should be able to add
Jack of all
my
trades.
bonus. Yeah. That.
Yeah. Yep.
You're going hard
Not
into the
gonna-
bard. That's awesome. I like that.
I thought you hated magic.
I think he's been really going heavy into the magic dust.
Yeah.
You should read a book. They're the best.
I
there's another one.
just need to.
That's terrible
All I-
advice. Do
all-
drugs.
I like that idea.
Chosen think he agree with
Basically,
Crossbow Man.
I
Do drugs.
basically I believe in drugs and music.
What did I get together with all these illiterate druggies? Bunch of hippies.
Oh, what a square!
I want to read this new book, but I'll pocket it for now.
What are we doing? Are we moving upstairs or are we just
Yeah,
standing
you guys
in
are.
place talking
I
about
was setting up the map. So, with your guys' rolls, a 19, 17,
Black
14,
damn it.
24, 8, and where's that? Oh, that was me. I was like, where's the big number right there? Sorry. So yeah, let's see. I believe a good old Chosen and Henry are none the wiser. But the rest of you notice that as you're going down, you end up going up. And as you go up, you end up going down. But the light seems to change. A spiral staircase is now a straight, cornered, I guess you could say. What would you call it? Like a stairwell, but like a square, basically. So you'd go like, in a 90-degree angle, so to speak, every time you head further down. And then it breaks to a landing where two stairways split, and there is a fireplace right at the base. Yet, those of you who failed, I believe that was Chosen and Henry, are none the wiser, as you guys all arrive here.
Hey,
Sorry.
Cho, have those drugs I slipped you kicked in yet?
No, Chosen climb stair. He ready to kill Goblin.
Yeah. So that's what you guys are looking right at right now.
Did Zelkin, Cobalt, and all them follow us, or were they like?
Now that's a
Pansies?
great question. Cobalt is here.
Okay.
Zilkin is not.
Wilkin.
Do we notice that?
You guys do. And the two skeletons aren't. Or three.
Where are lizards?
Yeah.
Where's our
Little lizard man is here, but the other one, I don't think came back.
No. This little dragonkin. I talk about lizard men.
Yeah, I don't think he came back from hell.
I think. Shh. You guys hear? You guys hear Cobalt kind of like hushing you guys. I think that that wizard. It's him. And he like puts up his spear and he like stares around.
Can I? I
And he
can't
puts
see.
his fingers. Huh?
Is there like? Is it just dark or no? Oh, there's a fireplace. Okay, got it. This is a room. We're in a room.
You guys are in a room, correct? There is a door right here.
God, it would be really awesome if someone had detect magic right now.
Hey, you guys might lose your vision real quick. Bear with me. I'm trying to fix the camera again. For some reason, it's not picking you guys up. It only picks up what you guys see, but not you guys. I'm trying to repaste and see if it picks it up.
Oh, I see some stuff. I saw some stuff.
It just refreshed me. I just refreshed both of them. I don't know.
Marsh is just chilling on a love seat in front of a
Yeah, man.
fireplace.
I just see the chair in the fireplace. I light my pipe. I just sit down, cross my legs. I'm like, yeah, this is pretty good.
1 second, sorry. I guess me copying all of you guys at once and pasting you guys was too powerful for Foundry to handle.
Yeah,
But
I got shunted through a window or a door or something.
Yeah.
I'm out
So
here
you guys
now.
are in the room. You guys are in the room, and there is a door to your left,
Yeah.
to the left of you. And you guys can try the door if you wish. There are two kind of windows looking out, and you guys can see outside. Otherwise, there is nothing of major significance inside this room outside of the very comfy couch. And oh shoot, I just refreshed it. It just came.
Hi. Mate, that's the kind of couch that I'm talking about that we need at the Jolly.
Oh,
Chosen no understand what couch was till now. And Chosen
Ah,
agree.
it's like that throne you built, only better and comfier.
Ah, Chosen throne real good. Very big.
I I imagine it needs some pads though, mate.
No,
So,
no, 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 no. No pad.
uh,
Chosen sits straighter with chair the way it is.
you don't get lower back problems, mate.
No, Chosen back perfect. Very stiff. Just like
I don't know.
Chosen like
Moss,
it.
weren't you talking to me the other day about if you could go back in time, you would have sat on comfier chairs?
You know, I say it every day, and I'm glad it's starting to sink in, Henry. You know, we got to get better bar stools.
Well, we could get ones with the little pads on top.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe they spin back and forth a little bit. That'd be pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, very ergonomically designed.
Now, Chosen really appreciate conversation we have. However, Chosen think we need to decide out window, through door.
Mate, I don't suppose it's much of a choice. I'm not going through that window.
Chosen agree. I not go window either. Probably couldn't fit either.
Okay, dude, go ahead and open the door and see what's on the other side.
Marsh goes, wait. And he goes up to the door and puts his ear up to it and tries to listen to see if there's anything on the other side.
Give me that good old perception check.
By the way, Alistar's in the corner, just like, this has been a really rough night. I'm getting hit left and right, and I lost all my skeletons.
I wanna
Alistair, give me an
And
arcana
I
check.
still
I
have
want a
the
Krillin
and I
emoji.
still have the mimic just floating by him too. Just. What was that, Chad?
I want a Krillin emoji in the call it the foundry. I can just put a Krillin in there. I feel like Alistar has become our Krillin.
He does die a lot.
just in this particular dungeon crawl, he's just been getting smashed on.
Hey, he's what died like 2 or 3 times.
Damn near, yeah.
Alistair, give me an arcana check. Marsh, you hear nothing but the fireplace and your very, very loud companion.
Okay, I go, nope, nothing over there, guys.
Alistair,
I told you, mates, it was
of course,
fine.
you took off
Henry
for a
just
second.
walks over and opens the
All
door.
right. Okay.
Okay.
You can do that actually if you click the door.
Says it
Oh,
closes.
Alistar, you're back.
Oh.
Alistar, you feel all three of your skeletons still connected. You haven't lost your tether. They're just not visual. They feel close, like they should, but you don't see them.
I know they're here. They're here somewhere. Need them, my shield. Go through the door. Go through the door.
So we're streaming imaginary where you guys are standing version because it is not picking up your guys' tokens. It keeps flickering you guys in and out, just so you're aware. But
Okay.
we'll just be more descriptive. But at least they can see the map still, and your guys' vision is what it's tracking. I don't know. It's an unknown bug, unforeseen. But nonetheless, as you guys are heading, we got Henry in the lead and Marsh Wright's behind him, heading down the hall to the left. Well, the rest of the gang is still inside. Henry, are you having your mimic light follow you this entire time?
Yeah, this time I would be pulling it forward and throwing it in front of me.
Okay, Darko.
I go in
give me a
last because
perception
my
check.
owl bears are just like
You got it.
monstrous,
Got it.
and we're rolling up over here.
I'm
Dark.
loving Alistar having like PTSD over there, just like a meltdown. It's like darkest dungeon right now.
Really is.
Alright. Darko, you, good sir, hear your just your footsteps creaking. Great, as your boots hit. Um, yeah, that's you, Henry. Give me a
I'm just
perception
kind of
check.
plodding along, not really paying attention, not really listening for anything.
I feel like when I think about like just our roles and checks and stuff, it's like, like the folks in Lord of the
Even with
Rings,
my
like had
even
to
with
have been like
adding
level
one, I have
20
a 4.
plus.
Mm,
Why doesn't my Jack of all trades auto add to that? By the way,
because you actually have to tick it on your character sheet.
uh,
You
I
have to tick
did.
all your
It didn't
skills.
give me.
No, like on your skill, like all your skills have one tick in it.
Like a check mark.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. All your skills should have proficiency. But you also have to. What were you doing? A perception. Your wisdom's a -1. So.
Yeah. Just,
Oh,
oh my
but yeah,
god,
it's after your
my
proficiency.
stats
Yeah.
are. Oh my god, my stats are insane now.
So.
Anyway, sorry guys.
Well, a 3
That's why I
plus.
went
What
so heavy
what
into
would have been?
hard.
Would the plus have been a 2, or
Uh, 8. Let's see here. That can't be right. What is that?
no? You double checked that one, I think. Because did you have proficiency before?
Yeah, I'm only clicking it one time.
Yeah, there you go. So +2.
Oops.
That'd be the
There
first
we
check.
go.
No. Hold on. You got it. Boom. Okay. Whoops. Whatever. So it's a +2. So it would have been a 5. So still, you also hear your own footsteps. Hear your not. They're not overly loud. Your buddies aren't overly loud, but you do hear their echoes kind of traveling through the hall with you. What are the rest of you guys inside the room doing?
I'm in the hallway, so.
Yeah, I'm headed in, but I just can't. I don't know
Oh,
why. Like
yeah.
I'm not
It was,
able to.
it was
Un-
paused. It was
yeah,
paused,
there you
that's
go.
why.
Okay.
Cobalt goes in. I'm gonna give Cobalt a check. Chosen, give me a check as you enter.
What? Perception?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm trying to like figure out. I'm too big. I can't get out of the stair.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
I feel
Thank
like we
you.
had that problem with Cho already.
Yeah.
Remember when he was stuck in the cave?
Yeah. All right. I'll take that.
Alistair.
I remember those nights. Alistar,
Okay,
go ahead. I protect you from behind.
Chosen, as you enter the hall, you hear oh, actually, Chosen, you hear in your native language, Orc.
What was that?
I
Nothing.
Shit.
I'll just walk around and get
Shit.
murdered.
I whisper, stop. Dozen says stop. Can I get to Darko by that point? Can you hear me?
Sure. What was? Yeah, he rolled an 11, so yeah, he wasn't like dumbfounded. He just was not
Okay.
super in, but he can hear you.
Stop.
What?
There are orcs on the other side.
No,
And I don't
you like more
believe
big fellas like you.
bigger fellows than me.
Oh, shit.
Hi, did they cook as well as you might?
No. And they want to eat you. Let us be prepared.
As you guys are whispering, you also hear like the crying of a knoll, just on the other side of the wall south of you.
Oh, Marsh, that's your lady, right?
The knoll?
No, the knoll. I
That
don't
was
know.
an elf.
There was an elf that you were looking for at one point in time.
Oh
This
yeah,
is a
there's
knoll though. You
a
guys, the
knoll,
knolls are
though.
the little like
They're like
hyena
the
guys you guys
hyenas.
just
Yeah.
saw. Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, sorry. Knolls are like, yeah, hyenas, animals, people, things.
All right. Like screaming, like was it a painful scream, a pleasure scream, a like scream of enjoyment? Like what kind of like
Like a
give us some
torturous scream. Like
give us
it was
some
not like
flavor.
okay, so it sounded like the one that you guys basically who murdered him, by the way. I forgot who shot him. Or not yeah, someone shot him. It
Yeah,
was
it was,
Alistar. Yeah, Alistar had it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the one you guys like basically instant murdered with the volley of arrows that just
yeah.
like was really sad and unfortunate for that poor Noel. Basically, like that cry, but 10 times more. Like something is absolutely getting tortured. It's just like like it just can't. Like it is unbearable. Like and it doesn't send you guys a chill because you guys just fought a freaking demon, you know. But it
since
does
we're-
sound like something is being tortured.
Yeah. Since we're in like a train line and I am big, my owl bears are big, like I'd like to go in first so that I can take whatever happens, but looks like Darko's rolling, so go ahead, Darko. Go on in.
We are
rolling.
bias.
Chosen's hating.
What's that?
I one second. Hold on.
I want to RP him like pushing us against the wall as he tries to sneak by. I think that'd be pretty funny.
Um
Owl bear's just kind of like
touch.
shoving you into the wall.
So
Okay, so I use do I understand how big this place is?
like the manner that you guys have been traversing, or what do you mean?
So I look at Darko.
Mm-hmm.
I will create distraction. You will know the moment it happens. I cast Thaumaturgy from the point of an origin of my choice. I don't believe it needs to be seen, but from outside one of the window, like outside where the windows were, like around here,
Mm-hmm.
of uh, chattering of sorts or of some type of noise, loud noise of chattering or like trying to be discreet but not really being discreet. So
Okay.
you go ahead. Because it says I can
in
cast.
what language?
You create an instantaneous sound that originated from the point. It's not really like language. It's just a sound. Or I can
Okay.
do, or a voice booms up to 3 times. So it's more just like a sound. So like I want it to be more like
Okay.
a crashing window of sorts.
Easy enough. And you want to do that at the same time Darko goes inside?
Yeah. So I wink. Darko, are you there?
Mhm.
So I
I'm
wink
trying to. Yeah.
and I cast Thaumaturgy, create a crashing window of sorts
Mm-hmm.
over in the direction of all the windows back down to where we almost came from, if you will, like back but further
Okay.
down.
Okay.
And then I just like go.
Okay.
Do I
as
need
you
to
do,
cast it? All right, I'm just
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
cast
you cast
I think I
Thaumaturgy
casted
and
it 3 times.
you're fine.
Right.
You
Sorry.
cast it and Darko, you're gonna like just barge in as this goes off.
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
You barge in. Go ahead, run on in there for me. Go ahead, don't be shy. Just run. How far would you run in before you like stop? I'm just curious. Just you tell me.
Oh boy.
By all means,
Shit.
your full movement. Are you just like blunt? Are you? I mean,
No, I'm gonna get
I was
about
hoping it wasn't gonna
15 feet
run in, but I
into
hope
this.
you're gonna like
into this
kind of
room.
go in to like get us an advantage.
all right. So that's
No.
about 15 feet. All right, you run in as you run on in, Darko, and they hear this like just shattering window sound, just what have you. Yeah, you pretty much all of you guys. Anyone who knows Orcish, I'll translate right after. You guys hear overlord, and you know, for chosen specifically, usually I guess. You hear seize them. So let's roll an initiative real quick. One second. while I get
Seize
you
them.
guys in
Okay, so do they hear Darko? Or they see Darko? I don't see where Darko is. He's
Oh, I
coming
know.
up.
I know.
I'm in the room.
Darko done
Yeah.
it again.
Hi.
Fuck.
Where the hell did he go? Do you think he saw another fire?
Yo,
Are we rolling initiative? All right.
Yes,
oh,
it is.
we need to roll an initiative.
All right, mine's shit. So I'm going last, boys. Which makes it's good that I'm going last because y'all wouldn't have been able to go in if I was, and it's good that I'm in there last as well. 'Cause that would have sucked. Y'all just wouldn't have been able to move. It'd been fucked.
I can just shoot past you though.
Well, yeah, you can. You're good. But you can't shoot at anything if you don't see it.
All right.
You underestimate. You underestimate.
Mhm. I love it. Thank you.
We're just in this
All
fucking
right.
line here.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Marsh, what are you doing? You hear something? I don't believe you know Orc, but you do recognize Orc tone. You know, you've been through let's not go through your history multiple times
If
yet
I-
again. You've
If
been
I
there,
hear
you've done
that,
it.
if I hear them say seize them, can I just like they've already know we're here? Can I just be like, hey,
On your
chosen
turn.
one. Oh, no, I can't even like in between after I hear it. No,
You guys are basically caught off guard.
we're
thanks to
caught off
Darko.
guard.
Well, yeah, Darko let into it, and then you made a loud noise right outside the hallway. So they're
Yeah, I think we're
assuming
caught
they're
off guard
assuming.
by
It was-
Darko just rushing
I-
in.
I made the noise here.
Sorry, ping it again. Let me see.
This is where I made the noise.
Yeah, but you also don't know the layout of the building, so their knowledge of the building makes them assume that there's a threat outside in general. So,
Okay.
uh,
A threat here?
Huh?
They would think that a threat is here on this side or
They already
well, you
inside?
don't know. You don't know
us,
the layout
though.
of the building. Yeah, you don't know the. Yeah, you guys. There's a lot of factors. Trust me. But
Got
on
it,
your turn,
okay.
you can try. Marsh, what do you?
All right, all good.
Okay. My thing says game paused, so I cannot move my guy.
Oh, that's weird because it's not paused. Is it paused for any of you guys?
Oh,
You may have to
now
refresh.
it says
them.
it's my
Alright, let
turn.
me try.
No, I went back to Marsh to re-trigger his, but damn,
Alright.
Cobalt is a beast. He's third. Oh my god, I gotta like quit taking Cobalt with you guys. I gotta make him like busy.
Yeah, dude's too strong. He takes down everybody for us.
Seriously.
Why do you think I went for him first to ask him to come? I was like, come on, let's go.
Okay.
Chosen knows
I need to-
exactly how to play the
I
game.
need to write the
I'm playing the
Need
game
to-
like it's an RPG.
to write the
dog.
Ballad of Kobold.
Yeah, the Ballad of Cobalt. There we go. That could be our first ad, dude.
Alright. I go. Oh, I can't do that. Okay.
So you move forward. As you move forward, you look down the hall. I didn't describe what Darko saw because he's still in shock. But
Yeah.
yeah, where did you end up, Darko? Okay, right after. Okay, not bad. Marsh, as you pop in, you see just you. This is like probably your 40th sacrificial site you've seen. You're like, God damn it! You see the markings on the floor. You see the blood. You see the null strapped to the table. You see, you instantly recognize there is a cleric, there is a mage, there are barbarians, and there are fighters, and there are archers. You've like identified every goddamn orc in this room just by stepping in here.
Okay.
It is. This is probably not the best situation.
No.
This is a very, very. This is a meant to be here kind of squad, and this null is the meant to be there kind of individual that they're probably interrogating, and you just stepped into it.
Cool,
What do you do?
Cool.
Start blasting.
Yeah, well, I turned to this guy
And
right
just
next to
start
me.
blasting.
I just turned to the dude who's standing right next to me. So I yell down the hallway. I go, guys, get it the fuck in here. And I just like jab my crossbow into this guy's side and start blasting.
Okay. The guy right next to you, like standing next to you?
Yeah, just the dude who's right
Oh,
next to me.
okay. Yeah, he sees you. He's probably a cool foot above you, and he's just like,
Cool.
but
Well, he's
Go
about
for
to
it.
be dead.
How tall are all these orcs?
to you,
Taller
they're
than me.
giants, bro.
Yeah.
they're probably hitting seven
Full
and a half.
orcs
Some of them.
are larger than me. They're like 8 feet.
Okay.
I'm like
I'm gonna-
7 feet.
No, yeah, then they're like 8.
Yeah.
These guys are big. They're masculine. Even they're like archers. Though they're smaller in size, they still are like toned. These motherfuckers are. They've
Even
been doing
archers
some
are way
marathons.
bigger than me. Orcs are orcs. I'm just half.
What do we have to? Are you good, Marsh? Is your thing working?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I just don't have my. We'll have to make the +1 weapon here, so this will be +1.
Didn't I fix that already?
No, we fixed it on.
Oh.
No, I have one that does the -5 thing, but I
Hold
don't
up.
have.
Hold up. Give me 1 second. And I can.
Sure.
It's just up. I just have to add +1.
Okay.
So it's now going to be a +2 because it's already a +1. I think I already did it.
Are you sure? Because I don't see it on mine.
You're not going to see it in the description. It'll be seen on the roll.
Okay, then never mind.
Yeah,
Let's see what happens.
It's a +10, +1, +mod.
Okay, cool. Never mind then. All right, I start blasting.
Just
So
start
anyways.
blasting. And just started blasting.
Sorry, I'm spamming new spell, by the way. I'm trying to remember how to add one. I need cutting words.
1 second. I will help you out with that. Did you check the compendium?
Yeah, I
We
was
all
trying
need
to
new
remember how
spells
to do
right
that.
See if it's in there. It might not be. I hope that's
I'm
SRD.
sure. I'm sure it is.
Yeah, I tried to find what was
No,
it
it's
called?
not in
The swarm, and I just couldn't.
No,
so I
because
just
that's not.
gave
That's a
up.
home. That's yeah. That is actually not. That's why.
Oh,
I'll
so
drop that
I
one back in
wasn't
your thing.
crazy. I was like, well, I give up.
It's so weird. Cutting words isn't in there.
Well,
I
it's
can
'cause it's
see
just
Alistair's
SRD.
brain. Alistair's brain's just working right now. He's just
And
trying to figure out what
SRD
he's
is the
gonna do.
only public allowance. So all the other books and stuff, if you don't own them, you can't have them, kind of thing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna work on that for you. Just give me a second. I'll be doing that
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, I don't need it right now. It's fine.
I got you. And then Swarm I already have. I just have to put it in your inventory.
Oh, good.
doesn't-
I
But
think.
yes, sorry.
It happened when I loaded, or when you loaded my character from D&D Beyond again. It like wiped it probably.
No worries. We'll fix that. But sorry, back to what's the most important factor. We've got good old Marsh. Shoot him from the hip, point blank, trying to sneak attack as he kind of introduces himself. You miss. You fire. You fire a little too low. It goes right between his legs, and he's just like, "Whoa!" And he instantly goes to grab you. I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okie doke.
Oh god.
He grabs you by the shoulder. He doesn't you're still a decent sized dude. You still got your your youth, so to speak. And he goes and he grabs you by the arm, kind of like a shoulder, and he has a very strong hand. He holds you in place. If you attempt to basically try to move, you can't. You're not grappled, but he does have a position on you, so to speak.
All right. Well, I'm gonna shoot him again.
All right. You do this crazy fancy reload without even using one of your hands. You kind of like scoop it down, pull it back up, and it just automatically pulls the string back, and then you pull the trigger and twang.
Oh.
Bummer.
You fire again, and he kind of like shifts your shooting. He like shoves you, but holds onto you still, to like kind of shake you as you fire and go far.
He's like toying with you now at this point.
Ah, god.
I'm gonna blast him again.
All right.
Still keep blasting.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
Mercy strike.
god.
Oh,
Man.
Lord
Dude.
have mercy on your soul.
bro, you're
Okay.
our nuke, dude. We need
I
you to
know.
know how to nuke things.
Okay. Well,
That's
Do
rough.
you have any fuckery that you
It
can
is
pull out
hard
and
against
fire
that.
at this dude again?
I
Can you
sure.
just like
do.
God.
Hold on.
Light a bomb, drop it, and jump out.
Yeah, I know, right, Henry? Just sacrifice me. I'll be
You know
fine.
what?
Have any
Send me to
powder
Valhalla.
bombs?
I always forget to use it. I'll use my action surge.
Okay.
I'll attack 2 more times.
You got it.
Damn. Real?
That's
Yeah.
dope. What are
And
you?
if I mi-
Dude? Like, I don't think I've ever asked.
What are you?
You like what class
Just
are
a
you?
warrior, man.
You're just
I
a
am
warrior.
Yeah, I'm just a warrior. What the fuck?
Dude, warriors put out the most damage like in the game.
I'm
Like,
not even
nobody
imposing a
wants to play 'em.
disadvantage, and you're doing it yourself, man.
I know, man. I'm fucking whatever. I'm gonna just keep blasting them.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
I missed all 5.
Is,
Okay,
is
cool.
Mars just tired or?
It must be. It must be that.
My God, dude. Well, at least you got all the bad rolls out of the way first, right? Like,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
get them
yeah.
out of the way, you know.
I rolled like
So-
3 d20s for Henry when we were testing his thing, so I might have burnt his out too.
Yeah, we'll find
So,
out.
okay,
Yeah, you
so-
rolled 3 nat 20s, and you're like, okay,
Mhm.
Henry, here's your dice back.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so
All right, so
that's
you guys
all I
will not
can
get the
do.
spells today, but I'll fix them later.
That's all I can do.
You got it.
I mean,
Okay.
Fired 5 times.
Yep, I sure did.
So that happened.
5 attacks.
Henry, you hear a ridiculous series of just crossbow bolts. Snap, 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 snap. What are you doing? There's some machine gun action
Wait,
happening,
I,
and it's
I
not
casually
happening
walk
here.
in. I casually walk here. Might I imagine the battle's already over? Did you hear Mars firing? Dibs on the first body to loot. I walk in. What the bloody hell?
So Henry, you have to move forward one more space or stay back one.
Oh, okay. So is that orc there? Like really?
Everything you see is there. All of these guys
Okay.
are here, and they're just taking you guys in as you walk in. You see immediately, you see a shit ton of people in here. You are interrupting something that probably shouldn't have been interrupted.
We interrupted this like a straight up sitcom, dude. Like a dwarf rolls in, some guy rolls in, misses with 5 crossbow bolts. Next guy comes in, what the bloody hell, mate?
This
I'm
is some
gonna-
good shit, dude.
I'm gonna just like look back, look forward. Oh bloody hell! And just punch the ground and do thunder wave.
Okay.
Wait for it.
I'm just gonna
Superhero
fuck us
pose.
all up.
Incoming superhero pose.
Yeah. That's dope.
Ooh, Constitution, I can do that.
Oh yeah,
where are
Marsh,
you
you
aiming
guys
it?
all have to do it.
Oh,
also.
oh my god! I didn't see you guys. I thought you guys just appeared to me on here.
You walked right past me.
Worry.
No,
worry
no.
not.
I think Foundry was messing up. It wasn't showing me your tokens. So I thought you guys had
Oh,
run
okay.
farther into the room.
Well,
I just had
this
the
is
orcs
perfect.
with
You
me.
guys are all just mind fucked by how many orcs are in this room. It's blinding you guys, literally. So that is both the orcs immediately next to you and all 3 of you.
All right, I'll make that.
Ooh, so close.
I roll a nat 20 and
Oh my god.
a 2. So
Okay.
the
Hey,
one
I
right
got
in front
one.
of Marsh, the one in front of Marsh is fine. This one is considered paralyzed. Wait, right? That's what he is?
And-
I don't even know. I'm just making shit up right now. Hold on. Oh no, he takes 2d8 damage, so let me do that.
Damage and is blasted back 15 or 10 feet.
Oh, easy enough. And he just goes, and he just smashes against the wall. And is he considered prone? No, just push.
No, unless like he just fell or
Got
something.
it. Nope. Cool. So he gets pushed against the wall, and he's just like, oh. Darko, you passed. Marsh, you didn't. Right? What's your
What's
DC?
up with your dice today?
16.
No. What's? Oh, his DC
Oh,
is 16.
his.
It's 14. Oh yeah, it's 14. You
Yes,
just
I
missed
like
it.
that.
Dang. Shame. Yes, sir. So you also take 10 points of damage, and you get pushed out of the room. Pew.
Yep.
As you guys
At
in the
least you got
hallway.
pushed out of the grasp of that guy.
I just imagine the people
Yeah.
in the room, right? They watch me saunter in, and then Mars just flies back.
The guy's arms out, and he's just like, whoa, and his like hands empty. He's looking at his hand like, where'd he go? Cobalt, Alistar, Chosen, and the Owlbears. You guys all just see Marsh like, woo, like he just like stumbles out like a drunk old dude getting kicked out of a tavern or something. As you guys see like a
Like, dust
sparkle of
myself
thunder just
off.
go through.
Just a
I'm gonna
booming
I'm gonna look at Henry and be like, I grew up in a volcano, so I guess you could say I'm used to some seismic activity.
Is that why you're so into fire, mate?
Probably, yeah. That's a safe bet. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then, before I'm out with this, before my turn's over, um, I'm gonna give him bardic inspiration.
What are you telling him?
Um,
And tell me something good.
wrong thing. Let's
Bard
see.
colleges. Oh,
Tell me
I'm like
something good.
learning all about bards right now.
The Bard of Lore.
Yeah, you can read about a whole bunch of different ones there. But
Bard college, dude. You got a bard college now. What's your bard college?
on, mate. You
Eloquence,
channel
I think.
that fire and just slap him on the back. Damn it, I gotta click it. Mine is
Did you go to Bard
eloquence.
College?
Nice.
How much did Bard College cost per semester?
Oh, cool.
Whoa, dude! Look at that. There's some sound blast going on. That was cool.
All right.
Shit.
Ooh, that was
Oh,
cool.
I'm feeling fucking inspired. Okay.
Dude, I definitely am inspired.
So you now feel inspired there, Dargo.
Absolutely.
And that brings us to Cobalt. Cobalt, he looks at Marsh. Marsh, what's inside? Mage?
Yeah,
Where?
there's a maid far side.
He like kind of like does like a little like imagine Sarah from Land Before Time about to run into the tree, and they kind of like do the scuffing. And he, instead of like a scream, it's a and he just starts barging in. He's just running. He doesn't look left or right. He's running he's dashing. He's going 100% of the way. He's gonna try to make a dexterity check to see if he can get over this bad boy. Oh yeah, this dude he like jumps over this cleric, kind of hugs him over, flips over, rolls over. He sees the knoll and he like does that slow motion, looks at the knoll, and then he just throws himself as the orc mage in his eyes just kind of shifts to the side, and Cobalt lands. He lands right in front of him, just kind of like stumbles. Cobalt is considered prone. He used all of his movement just to get to him. He has no ability that allows him to stab and attack at the same time, but he is determined. It is now the surprise party's turn. Immediately,
The whole surprise party?
I wish I could see in that room. I want to know what the heck's in there.
We are going to open up with Ghetto Darko and friends getting shot at.
Uh-oh.
That is a miss.
Henry ducks below Darko.
Did it not show the damage roll? That was kind of weird. Oh, it did hit you. That's weird. Okay, now it's doing down, so I'm confused. Whatever. You take 5 points of damage, and I don't know if it applied it because I didn't see a number. Did you guys see anything?
Oh, I can do this reaction.
Oh, that's what it was waiting on. It was waiting on you.
Who shot at me? Which guy?
Actually, you didn't see them because you're so kind of short. You do see the arrows, though, coming from up here. There is a stairway that is going up. And in the slits,
so then
you
I
do
won't-
see, like, the glint of arrowheads, so to speak.
Okay.
Let me see if it took... You got basically got hit twice, but it didn't deduct one of them, so it only deducted the 4, so I'm going to deduct the 5 right now, just so you're aware. So you guys, Henry and Marsh, you just see 2 arrows just hit Darko, and they hit his armor, but it kind of pierces and gives him a little cut from both. That happened.
What the fuck?
The good old man here, right in front of you guys, the assumed cleric, he turns around and he's just like, "Wounds abundant." Not loud enough for you to hear, Chosen, as you're too far down the hall at the moment. And he starts stepping to the side, and he looks to his right, and he waves them in. Run! And you see 2 individuals. And you just see these 2 big dudes
Christ.
just come running in. And they are going to come up. They both make it to you guys. And respectively, you are each going to get swung at. There we go.
What a shit show.
A 13, you have a reaction, apparently.
I do. Oh, wait. Let me target this motherfucker. Which one is it? The guy in front or in
The
back?
top one. That one.
Top one. This one? Okay.
I'll revert that, but what are you doing?
The Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, okay. Well, you take the damage, but you get to do Hellish Rebuke back, so it's a dexterity save, correct?
Yes.
Got it. Go ahead and try to activate it so it pops in the chat.
Okay, 1 second.
$2d10 of damage? Holy.
The creature succeeds.
God damn it.
He takes half the amount of damage dealt. But you do Hellish Rebuke as go ahead and describe how it manifests.
Let's see. It's really kind of out of Darko's rage at this point because he stepped himself into yet another situation that he did not intend to get himself into. So at this point, he's kind of just like grumbling under his, like he got hit. Was it an axe that he just got hit with?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A great axe, a 2-handed.
And
He's just come swinging down.
yeah, and so now he's like, at this point, he's kind of bloodied and furious, and he's mumbling under his breath, and the guy in front of him just starts to like smolder and become engulfed in flames slowly.
All right. Henry and Marsh, you see this great descriptor, Cobalt 2, and all of the good old orcs as it manifests upon him. Henry, one's coming to you.
Well, hello there, mate. Can I help you?
You just hear like a as he comes swinging on you. You're gonna do Slippery as a Needle. As you do Slippery as a Needle, a 23 absolutely hits, and he comes in for. So you take half. Oh wait, you have to roll first, right? No, you just take half, right?
Fucking hell.
Yeah, half the damage. Second, let me heal you. Boom, and then boom. So you take 6 points of damage as this great axe just comes swinging down and just kind of move out of the way. It gives you a minor laceration against the left
I
side of your
moved
chest.
10 feet too.
Where you go?
So I moved 10 feet. Whoop!
Perfect. Easy enough. As you kind of let yourself go back.
So now you guys have 2 people fly back out of the room.
As you fly out of the room, though, the orc that was standing by the door is getting a swing at you as an opportunity attack. With an 11. 17 comes in and hits you for 11 points of damage. As you go sliding out the door, because that's breaking his line of sight, he gets an opportunity, and he kind of like butts you further out, kind of like helping you in the assistance of the direction you're going with the back of the great axe, kind of like just blunts you. And there you are, right outside the door. You and Alistar now sees you coming out of the door backwards.
I say we take them one by one and just battle them from here.
Away.
Yeah, just stay in the hallway and just battle them right here. Have them.
You then see this individual kind of like step up but he goes in like a guarding post. He's like kind of defending the table here with the knoll. And the mage, he looks down, and you just Henry, Darko, Marsh, you three all see him kind of smile, like a very sly smile, as if he recognizes somebody. You kind of hear him start chanting, Akundam. And he's going to point blank cast Acid Splash. And good old Cobalt has to make actually a dex save. Give me 1 second.
Cobalt's all the way in the room, isn't he?
He succeeds.
Yeah.
He succeeds on the save, avoiding it completely, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he avoids it completely. As Cobalt, none of you guys actually see what's going on to Cobalt. You just know he's now behind the big, guess like I don't know, the pedestal or bed. I guess bed you could call it. And you just see like a splash of acid just spark in front of him, and you're not quite certain, but you don't hear anything, so you assume what you wish, and you see the orc kind of snarl. The one by the door steps forward and is staring down at you guys, and he's gonna go for a swing on you, Henry. 22 to hit. Take another 7 points of damage as Marsh and Alistar see this great axe just swinging forward, and you kind of try to back up again, Henry, and you do kind of mitigate the maximum amount of damage as you kind of like make yourself a little smaller, but you take yet another laceration across the chest.
I'm not going in there.
Alistar hasn't even seen the entities other than the fact that their weapons are swinging out, and you guys
That's
keep
all I
flying
saw
this
was
way.
an axe hit
But
Henry.
Darko,
I think they're coming to us.
what are you doing, Darko?
So I'm still smoldering, and this guy in front of me is still like kind of, you know, in like this hellish fire, like I'm kind of engulfed in hellish fire, and I'm more or less just gonna be like, fuck this, and I'm gonna cast gaseous form on myself.
Oh, I dig it. Real quick, Henry, what are you concentrating on right now? Anything? Or is that just a false trigger?
It's his lights.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that, but
Oh,
yeah,
you're
my
good.
lights probably be out, by the way.
Okay, cool. Boom. You're good.
But I had it back there with Alistar.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it
yeah.
doesn't-
You're good. You're good. You're good. It just kept triggering the concentration, and I was like, what is he concentrating on? So you're good. All right, Darko, you go dark, like literally dark. You turn into a gas.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do with that?
So this allows me, I think, 10 feet of flying speed. So what and this can last for up to an hour. So, I am going to, because I can't really talk with this as well. So what I'm going to do is I can occupy this guy's space. So I'm just going to start to float my ass out of this room.
Okay, I'm trying to find a filter for you.
Side question.
Ooh.
How tall are those ceilings? Yeah, above people?
Can I go up like
About-
that? How does that work?
About 10 feet, probably. No, well, in your room where you are, Alistar, it's about 10 feet. Where Darko is, it's hidden about 20. It's a vaulted opening.
Ooh, vaulted.
You actually see, there's, I guess, if Darko were to take in the room properly, you would see that it kind of opens up in like a spotted, like flat slitted window, I guess you could say.
Okay. And is there a limitation to with this spell, like how high I can go?
No, it says you have a flying speed of 10 feet, but the catch is if you lose it and you're X amount of feet up, you're falling. So
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Give me a chance. I'm limited. Let's see. And I can't cast any other spells while in this, so I gotta end my turn.
yeah. So you can still be hit, but you do take half the damage if it's non magical. You can chill wherever you wish.
And I have advantage on strength, dex, and constitution
yep.
throws. Okay.
I'm just looking to see if there's anything that like is like a catch-22 that I want to make be fair with you on, since this is the first time using it.
Could they hit him if he was up at the top of the ceiling up there?
You never know. We'll find out.
You could shoot an arrow.
Well,
at
you
me.
would have movement. You didn't want to use your movement.
He did move.
I did.
Oh, but you
I
didn't
did
want to move up at all. You were
I
talking
guess
about it.
can I
but
is moving up
That's
part
10
of the
feet.
10 feet of
10,
movement?
so your movement is your movement total. Your
Uh-huh.
10 feet of flying means you can use 10 of it to fly.
But wouldn't that be only
Okay.
if the roof is 10 feet up?
Yeah, and
he's
it's a
like
20
4
vaulted where
feet.
he's at currently.
So he
Could technically
He
go
would
about
move
7
up.
feet at a diagonal angle. As
True.
if you use the Pythagorean theorem.
7 with a minor raise of 3
Do you want to
feet.
go up 10 feet
now.
or not?
Honestly, what I want to do is I want to occupy this orc's space. So kind of
Okay.
want to
You just
make
wanna
it
float
seem like he's all of a sudden now there's this like misty cloud kind of surrounding him that he has no idea what the fuck is happening to him. And I'm just gone.
Well, they see you turn into it, but yes.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Yes.
hey, what are they gonna do? Shoot
Absolutely.
their own guy? Like so.
Very fair.
I don't
Very
know
fair.
why, like I imagine
Okay.
this, like you like breathed out
Got it. I see what you're going
the fog, and then you slowly turned into it and disappeared.
for.
Just like a rage fog, just fuck.
Yeah, easy enough. Easy enough. Cool. So you occupy their space. Alistar, you see a darkish, gaseous form emitting, kind of like like a dry ice or what have you, kind of like fading as it gets closer to Henry, but emitting from something within the door now. There's not only an axe, there's also an emitting smoke. You have no fucking clue that
None of
it's
you are gonna like this,
Marco.
but I'm gonna RP it.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
not again! I can't. No, I don't want to die again. This is too much for me. And then he casts mage armor on himself because he's feeling very unprotected. Oh,
I
baby
thought
does
you were
not
gonna
like me screaming like
cast
that.
Misty Step and just bounce.
He just kind of curls up next to the wall in his mage armor, his little protection.
All
That's
right.
it. I'll just move over to the wall. That's it.
Okie dokie. Chosen.
All right. As I see this, we're all gonna roll as a unit up. Well, actually,
So keep in mind you cannot pass through them because of your size, but you can attack through them if you have a range, spell, what have you. But your owlbears would be ineffective until they can get in the room.
that window is it size enough that we could all get through?
What window? The one next to Alistar?
This one.
Sorry, ping it for me. Oh, that. The owlbears can probably try to squeeze through it, but that goes down a floor. There's not like
Oh, it does.
that's
Okay,
the next floor below that you would see outside the window right
and
there.
then this window.
Oops, sorry.
Same.
Correct. Because it's you guys are 10 feet, I guess, further in the house on the third floor. It's not to base size.
Got it. Well, then we roll in, and if I can see in, which I believe I can.
You can see the front door. Correct. You can see the orc covered in gaseous smoke.
Yep. All right. Cool.
You haven't seen an orc like yourself, a true orc, in some time. It's been actually quite a bit during your travels. You don't recognize them or a clan. You don't, you never really socialize so much in that sense, but it's still shocking in some sense, just recognizing some of your own kind, so to speak.
I don't need to target a token. I can just put it somewhere, right?
What is it? Your
all right.
spiritual
So
weapon?
I am going to cast no.
No.
Oh, let's see. Why is it?
So
I am
LSR, you didn't want the ward, right? You just wanted mage armor.
no, I am.
Look,
Correct.
I like the ward is just part of if I cast an abjuration spell after a long rest.
Oh.
Although we do technically long rest, so I don't know.
So you want the ward? I deleted it, but you probably still have it on your character. What did it do? I didn't read it.
It just gives me that whatever it's like the temp HP, and I can project
Cool.
it. To protect
Got it. Oh
people.
yeah. So did you? Oh yeah. Got it. You got it. For sure. Just remind me if you want to use it.
Okay.
Okay, awesome.
What are you doing, Chesney?
It's like it's being weird. It's not letting me like pull up my thing. I don't
Your
know
sheet?
why.
Did you try
Yeah.
using the HUD?
No, that's what I was. It's not letting me pull up the HUD.
Okay. So
I can pull up the sheet. I'm just gonna pull up the sheet. I'll just do the sheet. But it's okay. Every time I try to do Guardian of Faith, it says I needed a token before I can attack, but it's not a token. Like I just place it on a space.
it's saying that you have to like click your character because no token has that spell to cast.
Got it. Okay.
So select yourself and then like not target yourself, but select yourself like you were gonna move and then
All right.
try to cast it.
Okay, I'll go with that. Cast spell. Okay.
There we go.
Well, they. Yeah. Okay. Normal. Okay.
I just have to pull something for you. So
I want it to be right here. If I can see that space, I want it to be right there.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you can see this space right here.
Okay, so I want it to be in that space then. So it's anything that moves within 10 feet of those spaces, it attacks up until 60 points of damage, is what I understand. Moves within, moves into, moves on.
Okay.
That's how I understood it. But
yeah, I mean that's what it comes off as. But we'll play it and we'll see what happens. I will drop a token. 1 second. This is just a placeholder. This isn't like your actual guardian.
Yeah,
so
no,
I didn't have anything. I wasn't prepared.
So what everyone sees is they see a shield and a sword, just a large shield and a sword, and a silhouette of sorts of a large body that's floating in the room, who can see inside the room. So Marsh and Henry, and it's of a purple hue of sorts. You see a emblazoned shield and just like a bright sword, but the body is just kind of vague.
It is that, but you're gonna have just a purple sword because I ain't got a shield.
That's fine. I don't really care.
We'll work on that. I'm sure I can put something together.
In the future, I will have to ask you what the symbol of my god will be, but I don't want to. I don't want to ask you about that just now. I'll figure it out.
So right here, right?
That was actually the only reason I did this spell, because I wanted to know what the symbol of the god was.
Yeah, I'll get to that. I just didn't know that you had this. So this is your sword right here. You see it? That's where you wanted it, right?
Yeah.
I'll start setting.
And then I use nothing after that. I ready myself for what is to come.
Marsh. We're back at you, good sir. The hallway. Oh, no, just kidding. I forget we always roll initiative.
Oh, I'm still first.
You're still. Oh my god, the Orsa last. Yep.
All right. Okay.
Now it is convoluted in front of you, but what do you wish to do?
I'm going to use my crossbow to shoot crossbow bolts at these orcs.
You sure you don't want to like improvise and throw them at this rate?
No. But I am going to take a break from...
Throws his crossbow.
Yeah, I just throw my crossbow. Okay. I can see these dudes, but...
You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. 6 of them, sorry, including the one in front of the door.
All right, I'm going to aim at the dude in the doorway. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know what this thing is that's surrounding him, so I'm just gonna fire.
Yeah. Let me try to figure that one out. Darko. Roll a d20. Odd. Man, I don't know. How do you guys want to roll this? How does that? You're occupying the same space. How do I roll what he hits? If he misses, he hits you. If he misses, you roll and he might hit you.
I mean, in my experience in the past, what I would generally do would be like an athletics check, just about whether he can get it past me or not.
No, not you. It's Darko.
Because
Oh.
Darko's taking up the same space.
Oh.
I have a feat. I can shoot. I can
Oh,
bend crossbow
yeah.
bolts around you easy. That's not.
Yeah.
A problem.
Oh, so yeah, you don't.
Yeah.
So you're not worried about
So
me. You're worried about whether
so
you
for
killed Darko.
As a team,
Yeah.
a team ruling, if I ever do it or if you guys do it again, if you are occupying the same space in this kind of form, because you can be hit. If he, I think this sounds a bit more fair. If he misses, you roll a d20. On an odd, you're hit. On an even, you're not.
Okay.
Unless
I'll
you
make
want,
sure.
unless you have a better ruling. Unless you want to do like a percentile die.
I like it where like if
Well,
Marsh
what does
misses,
resistance mean?
Marsh
So that means if
hits
you get
Darko.
hit, you take half the amount of damage. But ironically, Marsh's shot is magical, so you take full damage.
Oh,
It's only if they don't have magical, like if you got hit by Henry, for instance, by his cutlass, you'd only take half of that damage.
Why am I the example of a shitty hitter?
Because everyone else has magic damage. So how do we want to roll it? Because I want to be fair, but at the same time, I can't just be like, oh yeah, Darko totally avoids it completely because you're purposefully covering his body.
As
If he
dark
rolls
as it
anything
sounds,
below
I
a
think
20, he hits Darko.
no. I feel like at point blank range, when it comes to Marsh at point blank range, if he misses, right, with his roll, he's hitting Darko. Is what he's doing. He's not anticipating the gas flowing just right.
Sure.
We'll say if it's a 11 or lower, you absolutely hit Darko because you don't hit him.
Okay.
that's fair. That's 100% fair.
All right, let's do it.
And the way he's been rolling all night, he's absolutely gonna crush it.
I'm hoping so. Oh,
I
my
fully
God.
expected him to. I fully expected him to just kill Darko in this turn, just like
Yeah, just turn into a.
we have our
gas
first.
guy.
Yeah, we have our first party death, and it was done by Marsh.
DM kills no one.
Yeah, DM kills no one.
All right, so you fire your first one, and real quick, you fire your first one, and you need to give me damage. Oh, you did 9. Got it.
Yep, 9.
And let me move Darko because he would be the one taking damage because he's on top. And then I'll move Darko back because I want him to get hit. And you fire again.
Yep. Oh, and I'm gonna roll a d4. Let's see what I learn about this orc.
Absolutely. What was a 3? I don't think I've copied it in your thing yet.
No, but
I think that's his health.
let me check.
I could be wrong. Move Darko again.
3 is you learn the name of his mother, so I can deliver a particularly devastating insult to him.
3 is I learned the resistances or immunities.
He ain't got damn squat. He's basic.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna attack again.
Go for it. Beautiful.
So this one is missing a +1, so this should be one more.
So which one is that? Your regular crossbow?
The regular one, yeah.
Okay. Let me go in there. You never shoot with it. Look at you got scared. What happened?
I know. I figured
The nimblest.
I don't want to kill this.
This one has a +1. It changes it to a +2.
But it should be
Very
+10, not
nimble
+9.
in gaseous form.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Weird. And why is it so broken? What's your mod set to? Dexterity. Your mod of dexterity is a 4. Your proficiency is a 3, so that's 7.
and archery is a 2. The archery
Yeah.
fighting style adds 2 more, and then I get I have a +1 from.
Gotcha. So let's see. It was what, 1 point off, right? 4,
Yeah.
7, 8, 9. Yeah. So let's see. I changed it to a +2, so it should be good.
Cool. All right. I'll attack.
So you do
one
hit.
last time. I'll attack again. Oh, I gotta do damage for this one first. That's my bad.
Very nice. 11 points of damage. And fire again.
Attack. Yep.
Oh, he comes through with an 18. You do hit.
Well,
Max
You guys are
damage.
good. I don't hear you.
I said 12 damage.
Yeah, no, I heard you. Sorry, I was telling the people here. Thank you. Yeah, I see that. Easy enough. Let me do that. Boop boop. Bloom.
I'm starting to suspect that Marsh's eyes have gotten worse, and that's why he missed those 5.
Oh, yeah.
Because now he's close. Marsh is like
I was
bending
closer
around
before.
me. Okay, I've lost my theory.
He's farsighted.
Yeah, I'm farsighted. There you go. That makes sense. All right. That's my turn.
We gotta get you some reading glasses,
You
dog.
got it. Cobalt.
He's wearing some. We need to get thicker ones.
You gotta get the full lens. So Cobalt is gonna go ahead and do his super triple quadruple combo attack that he always does. And he's gonna go batshit crazy against this guy.
Stab. We hear that.
You guys are going to hear an absolute and he hits with one, misses with one, and misses with the other one. You guys because this I guess bed pedestal in the center here, it how do I it's like taller than him. He's small, you know what I mean? It's probably like hitting 4.5, 5 feet tall, and you just see like the top of his horns, and then his spear just swinging out crazily up at this orc, and you see this orc just kind of like shifting, almost like in a sense of fluidity. They seem very almost calm and comforted as you see them take one hit, they're just like, ah! And then you see them quickly move out of the way of the next two, as if learning immediately from their mistakes. Henry, what are you doing? Oops.
Okay, so the one in front of me is still alive, correct?
Absolutely.
And it doesn't, as far as I know, speak common.
It hasn't spoken to you.
I'm going to try to. I would like to back up, but I don't want to get hit when I do so. So I'm going to try to pantomime to him, I'm not a threat and I'm sorry, and I would like to go back, and I would like to persuade him to not attack me.
Okay. What do you tell him?
I'm just going to be like, and just like,
You're just going to signal.
I'm just like,
Okay.
I'm going back. Like, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Henry?
And
mind.
what are you using anything, or are you just trying to? Sorry, what were you doing specifically? I apologize.
Pantomiming like to him.
Yeah, but like, are you casting anything, or you're just literally trying to like convince him that you're trying to walk away?
Convince him. Yeah.
He looks at you quizzically. I'll give him a wisdom check to see if he can even understand your gestures, to comprehend it. Let's see.
Henry, I would like to introduce you to the disengage action.
he gets you, and he just kind of shakes his head, kind of like he's not okay with you leaving. But you can.
Can I give him like doe eyes for persuasion?
These orcs have no interest in puppies and stuff, so unfortunately, he's unconvinced.
Just trying to prevent me from using my ultimate persuasion. Okay. So Would we count that as like a bonus, or was that my
No,
action
that's like a
right
free.
there?
I'll give you like a little. I'll give you like a little flair free action there. Didn't hurt nobody.
I am assuming I can't fully back up because I've got Mars right behind me.
You can move to the side right here, right there.
Okay.
You can move actually right and left. That is space there. That's like a bench.
Oh. Yeah, so Henry pulls out a short sword because he didn't have any weapon out. He thought Mars had killed everybody when he first walked in there, which would have been fair.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to go and then try to move here while defending, basically disengaging out of the way. And then he's going to hold on here. Then roll greedily. Sorry, guys. How do I target myself?
Oh, target yourself. You just literally target yourself. You click the radio and click yourself. You'll see the little 4 arrows pointing at you.
The radial.
Yeah, underneath on your menu, like how you would target an enemy.
Okay. Yeah, and then he is going to kill himself.
He's healing more going rolls than hail. You heal for 7 points. What? Nothing. Oh, there you go. I was like, where is the trigger on that one? You guys see a quick burst of healing upon you. What did you tell yourself?
Personally, he's just singing a pirate shanty to it in his own head. Row, boys, row, just to give him strength. And then
Okay.
last thing he's going to do is then give Marsh bardic inspiration here. Some effects or features here. And there you go. Can you guys remember that I give you these?
All right.
And that's going to be my turn.
Chosen. There's an opening in front of you, and a gaseous orc standing steadfast. You have no knowledge of any of this as such. You have been blood hungry.
Have I?
You've been killing
I'm
shit.
sorry, could I have moved just
I
a little
have
bit
been.
farther?
I
could
have
move
for
here.
sure been murdering shit. I think like level 6 was what I needed to be able to really murder shit. I don't know. I've been murdering shit with my pack. That's the thing. Outside of that, I really haven't been. As a bonus action, I cast Shield of Faith on myself before I move up.
Do you have? Oh, you already have. Oh, you mean you move it to you, or what do you mean cast it? You already have shield. Oh, Guardian of Faith. You already have up.
No, Guardian of Faith. I cast Shield
Okay.
of Faith on myself as a bonus
Okay.
action.
So go ahead and pop it.
So let me see if I have it. Shield of Faith. Cast spell.
All right.
Boom. And then I move up to this fool. And I just go in for good old swingarooskies. Come on, that was an 18.
Ooh. Well,
Ah!
if it was an 11, you would have hit Darko. Good job.
Yeah.
You swing,
Ooh.
and he moves out of the way, and in doing so, you see the gaseous form go with him. What else?
And with that, that would be my turn. The owlbears come to the side of me, so if need be, we can swap out. So they come here. Show comes here, and we are basically the force field of this door.
All right. Darko, you in your gaseous form have been swung at, shot at, and this guy smells. What are you doing?
Get into my space, dog.
If I look upwards, is there any sort of like catwalks, rafters,
Nope.
anything to stand on?
It's just
a
like the
blank
ceiling.
panel?
Yeah, it's just like the ceiling with the beam, but the beam's not lower than the ceiling. It's actually holding it up in like a cross section. One of the beams goes the full length of the room down, and then the other one goes like there's two partial ones, but they're completely flush to the ceiling. There are openings.
Too risky. Too risky to stay in this room or to travel through it. All right. I am actually just going to completely exit the room here. Be able to move here. Yep. And then, I mean, then can I just like basically take myself out of that gaseous form
Yeah, you can end it as
at
a
any time?
at
Yeah.
any time, I believe. Unless it says you have
Okay.
to take an
Yeah.
action, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it, and then yeah, and then that'll be my turn. Got myself the fuck out of that room.
Henry, I'm gonna need some like extreme amounts of bardic inspiration. Please and thank
Coming
you.
right up, mate.
Huh. I mean, I assume you can just drop the spell, so you'll be fine.
Okay.
I see you can. Second, click you and turn you back into you. Boop. A little Dargo appears behind. Which one is this guy? Ooh, little buck.
It appeared just right next to Marsh.
Marsh doesn't see you.
Well, hello there.
Oh, Marsh, you do have a bardic inspiration in case you did not
Yeah.
catch that.
I did.
Wonderful. Alistar, you see now your entire party back in the hallway.
Actually, can't see anything, which is totally fine.
It's because you're in the wall. That's why
Oh, is
you broke
it?
yourself. There you go.
No, it doesn't matter. Wait,
You still
now I
can't. Yeah, you
see
can. You
people.
should.
What the?
That's what I'm doing. You were in the wall. That's why.
Either way, all good. He's really freaked out. He's kind of just holding himself in the backdrop. He's not really doing anything. I'll do the like a prepare action or something I should do. If anybody walks out, I'm gonna freak out and throw a fireball at them. Firebolt.
Okay. Got it.
Glad you
Well, I'm glad I
changed
didn't
that to-
walk out of that room.
Good thing their
Yeah.
asses ain't walking out of that room.
You did. Bam.
This orc is absolutely going to swing.
Oh,
shit.
Oh,
He
no.
just comes
Kidding.
smashing down upon you. Nothing too crazy. Well, I guess 18's 18, but he comes smashing down for 18. Hold on, let's see. I'm going to so that doesn't. What are you trying to add? Did
I
you
don't
use-
know. I
oh.
just hit. I hit constant. It wasn't on me. That's
Oh, it was
that's
a
something
reaction.
else.
Gotcha. It
It was a
triggered because an
reaction,
attack went off.
but
Yeah.
it was supposed to be for an attack for someone else, but I wanted to see what would happen.
Got it.
That's for like a creature of my
Yeah.
on my side, so
Gotcha.
I get fucked.
But I need you to make a concentration check for me. You have to roll higher than 10.
Concentration.
Yeah.
Isn't it just like a?
I think it's a saving throw.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
con saving throw.
Yeah, it's a saving throw.
Okay, just a saving throw.
Con save.
Constitution saving. Are you
You
fucking
failed.
kidding me?
You which one were you concentrating on? Shield of Faith, I believe. So you lose
Yeah.
the effects of Shield of Faith.
Okay, but my spirit guardian is still there.
Correct. You don't have to concentrate on that. That is just a cast.
Yeah.
And even though it says you're concentrating, you're not. I don't know why it won't not. So it's broken.
Yeah. All good. Well,
Yeah.
didn't matter. I lost 2 AC. That sucks. All right.
Yeah, that's all it can really do. As it kind of like stares at you, and it's just like, and it just like goes its
I
orcish manner.
I take it and just lick the blood and then back at it.
He's not as threatened, but you do respond. And then you see another orc arrive here.
If he arrives, he
And
has to make a dex saving
correct.
throw.
So he'll make a dex save.
13, I believe. Or he takes 20 damage.
In that 20.
Ooh.
All right, so he takes 10 damage.
The sword comes flying at him. He takes 10.
Yep. Takes half, or he takes.
Got it. And the sword does up to 60 total.
Yep.
Got it.
So 10 down.
So it swings at him, and he goes he dodges out of the way, and then the shield comes and bashes him in the back, and he's just like, oh. He just kind of shrugs it off as he mitigates the damage there. This one steps forward, so he would also have to make a. He actually steps all the way up, but he will still make the roll.
He technically step out enough that I would have seen him.
No, you don't see anyone pass this. You don't see anyone because Chosen's in the way.
Oh,
I am.
Blocking the door.
It's not
I'm
gonna
blocking the
happen.
door.
What is your
Thought I
save?
need to get in the room.
It's a 13, so he would
He
say.
passes. Yep.
So
he
he
just
takes the
passes. He
10.
takes 10 damage. And then this one is actually going to back up. He's going to do the roll, but he's not going to go forward because it's fucking packed as hell over there. And he's going to roll.
Yeah.
Ooh, he
Yes.
fails. Takes 10.
Takes
So that's
full
30
damage.
points. Oh, sorry.
It takes
20. 20. He just takes 20.
So that's 40 points of damage so far that your Shield of Faith has dealt. So it has 20 left.
Yeah.
This one turns around and he's absolutely going to go up to Cobalt.
Oh. I think that's a decent spell. I don't know. Like.
I don't hate it.
He misses and he
Guardian?
swings at
Awesome.
Cobalt.
Spirit Guardians is really good.
Yeah. I'm going to cast that next. I feel like I'm.
This one comes to get Cobalt because that's what you do there. Actually, no, he's not actually. I made him for a special purpose. He sees what's going on up front and sees his brave companions going about their duties, and he steps forward here.
And he gets attacked. I love it. Yeah, I actually like it. I really do like it.
Really
But it's only 60 damage, so like one turn. It's over.
And he gets attacked.
Anyway,
Passes, but he takes 10.
So now he only has 10 more damage to give. But he can give 20 damage, but he will disappear if he gives 10 or.
No, he can give a
max.
max. He can give a max of 60.
Oh, he can? I thought it
It's
was
a
like.
max of 60. It says upon
he'll-
60, it disappears.
Okay, so
Yeah.
but what if he attacks somebody and they fail
And
their
he gives
dex?
whatever's left. It's whatever's left.
So it's just 10.
Attack
Okay.
stops halfway into them. It hits their
Okay.
chest, and it's like, no more.
Yeah,
got
the
it.
Guardian
Yeah,
is when it has dealt a total of
not
60 damage.
Okay, that's fine. That'll do.
And it is so this guy walks up. You can't see, he kind of backs up, but he's still, they all kind of get bashed by the shield. None of them actually take any sword damage. And this bad boy, ooh, I forgot. Ooh.
Exciting's happening over there.
No, he's in. So you're gonna, Chosen, you hear him saying, "May your spirit be strong." And he casts his healing word on this bad boy.
Are you kidding? Mark, which one did I hear that from?
From this guy. And as he does that, so that's his bonus action. And he is going
max
to.
healing,
Here's a 3. I'm pretty close. He is going to target you, Little Buck, and Marsh. And cast.
How can he target us?
He sees you
We're on
too.
the other side of the wall.
But he sees you, he sees Marsh, and he can see Little Buck. Little Buck is big, so he can see a part of him, which is in
Little Cho.
Little,
You mean
Little Cho, I apologize.
Okay, got it. Okay.
And he casts his Bane.
Bane.
Correct. I need you guys. Oh, actually, out of the 3, you guys, everyone but Chosen succeeds. So, Chosen succeeds. Marsh and Little Cho fail. You guys have a minus D4 to every roll moving forward.
Well, they're not fighting really anyway, so it doesn't matter.
marshes.
Yeah.
It's true.
I'm just gonna put like concentrating on there, so you're concentrating on a D4.
Gotcha.
There's an effect I could do to add him next time. I just too much. I guess I didn't set it for him. But
I'm
nonetheless,
sorry.
you see him. Go ahead.
Sorry, I was peeing. Do I have to make a Christmas saving throw?
No, you guys are good. It's just them three.
Okay.
Chosen, you see him one heal as he chants on his warrior, and then he looks at you, and he looks behind you, and he looks adjacent to you, and you hear him say, "And for you to all fail." In Orcish, as you guys are all, well, everyone but you is banged. That then leaves us with these bad boys. Two arrows come flying out at you, Chosen. Miss with a 6 and miss with the 12 as two arrows just come in your direction and miss, battering against the door still. We are now about to reroll initiatives.
Here we go.
Oh, shit.
Darko, that puts us with you.
Lost
at the
again.
front.
Damn. Okay. Back.
Okay. So this guy that's standing at the door,
Mhm.
I'm going to, because I'm really kind of in a really pissed off mood now, because I just had to get myself out of a shitty situation. So I'm gonna really like dig deep and try and like dig into his mind, and I'm gonna cast Mind Spike on this dude.
Okay.
And I
Good,
think
good.
he has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
When it counts on that fucking
Motherfucker,
20,
what the
suck it. These
fuck?
motherfuckers don't fuck around.
That's the wrong person. I thought that was Darko's role.
So, he would take half damage or no damage? Oh, half. So he heals and then he takes 5. Oh my god, these guys are man. Oof. These fucking orcs are nuts.
And then as a bonus, I need to really figure out how to use this Hound of Omen properly before I just start casting him out, and then he just gets nuked over and over and over again.
To be fair, you put it like
Um,
point blank in front of the enemy last time.
I mean,
that's true.
it could distract some of them so we could get into the room.
And
Is it
real
That's
quick,
true,
real quick,
because I can put it.
real quick. When
is
you
Cobalt
casted
the
that,
only one
Darko,
in there? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Cobalt is the only one in there. Yes. Darko, when you casted it, was Chosen present? Do you recall?
I think so, because yeah, we were all in like
Oh yeah,
that
yeah.
arena.
But he was distracted by the snake, I think, because he was in front of him at the time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah. So he wouldn't. Okay, yeah. Then he wouldn't have seen it at that because it instantly got killed once you pulled it out. So yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, yes. Cobalt's the only one in there. Darko, what are you doing? You see the same old orc just not going down.
Okay, I think yeah, because I can put this within 30 feet. Okay, so I am going to use this hound, and I'm going to put him. I don't know how to put him somewhere. Right behind the guy at. Well, I'm sorry, not right behind, but in this like would be like right in this area over here, somewhere over here.
I'm literally gonna do the same thing and shut the fucking door. Just let the kill open.
Just lock them into the fucking.
Lock him in with
Cobalt.
Cobalt.
So
and
you
kill
put
all
it.
of 'em.
You put it where?
Right
From
here.
what you can. You can't see there, but you can see
Oh, I
here and
can't see
here.
that. Oh, okay, yeah. Then
Yeah.
let's. Can I put it like right here then?
Yeah. All right. Let me see. What does yours say?
Behind
Yours
this
is a. Size
30 feet.
medium. Yeah, I'm just. Is it 30 feet also?
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, I'm just making.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at in comparison to children's.
It takes 10 minutes.
10 minutes to cast it.
Damn.
So, otherwise,
I'll
we can
just
cast
start
on
now.
the door and lock them in.
That's a lot of time. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, that won't cast until we're done with combat.
Yeah, that's why I
Right.
would do it.
Takes the size
It would be cool otherwise. Just be like, all right, and shut the door. You guys are trapped in there. We're gonna keep on going up the mountain.
All right, so here is your good old dire wolf. Well, wolf. It's a medium, so it's like good size.
Okay.
I think you cancel this action. 10
Alright.
minutes? That's a lot of time.
No, that's for Alistar.
Yeah, it's not his spell.
Yeah,
that he's
that's
doing
not
right
his
now.
spell.
Oh,
It's
So
for
if I were to
Alistar.
do
For
Arcane
me.
Lock.
Oh, for Arcane Lock.
No,
it
this
takes 10
doesn't take 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, I'm just making him quick. I'm gonna call it Darko Ill. It's gonna be in the
Nice.
you guys' party group, so you can pull it out in the future. But I will go ahead and place it for you right now. It's already done. Oops. All right.
I feel like for flavor, it should show up in the middle of that demon star right there. Just
Ignore the health on it because what did you want it to show up, Darko? I apologize. Which one? This one or this one?
Yeah, basically like right back a little
We're
bit
here?
farther behind him. Yeah.
Take care.
Yeah, that's good. Right
Okay. So it appears here. Ignore the health. It doesn't have it has no health, right?
Okay.
It has like one. Oh, fuck. The health
Oh, no.
disappears if it reduces. How much health does it have?
Well,
Oh,
however
full
much
dire.
Dire wolf would have.
Then I guess there's a full dire wolf health. How far? You're good. It has 49 HP.
Okay. Cool.
All right. So it appears you can't use it on this immediate action, correct? Or can you?
Oh, and I need to cast it with a target on one specific person. So I wanted to target
you wanna
the
mark?
guy that it appeared right behind.
This one?
So
But you
it
want
would
that
be,
distance between them or no? Because you could put it right behind him if you wanted to.
Yeah, let me. If I can put it right behind him, I'll have it. Put it right
Absolutely.
behind
Boom. So he's right there on him.
says that the hound can only make opportunity attacks, but only against its target. So
Yeah. So as long as he's there and that guy
attacks.
moves.
him. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Easy enough. Anything else, Darko?
No, that's. Let me get my turn. Sorry.
Henry.
Okay. Henry is gonna be like, chosen, chosen, and try to get his attention. And then he's gonna slowly walk back over towards Alistar. And he's gonna be singing, "This is your fight song. Take back our life song." And give bardic inspiration to Chosen. And then he's going to touch Alistar. He's going to touch Alistar and
Ooh, touch him where?
anywhere he wants, really.
He moves the robe over to reveal a thigh. A little hairy, but he'll shave next time. You're muted, Alistar.
And,
Hold on, I'm gonna go fill my glass real quick. But go on.
and he's going to cast his last spell on Alistar. And so
welcome to the fight.
Welcome to the fight, motherfucker. And it's his last bardic inspiration will be on Chosen. Look at all the music I got blasted around.
So is that your last inspiration?
Yes, and my last spell. So please don't mess this up, guys.
Did you catch heroism on? Sorry.
So bardic inspiration was a Chosen, and then heroism was on Alistar. Make
Makes
it feel
sense.
brave and want to get back into the fight. Because it's our
Beautiful.
fight song. Take back our life song.
Oh, All-Star. Let's see what you do.
It's gonna be so bad, boys, so bad. I'm excited, but at the same time, can I squeeze between them? Because I'm going in that room.
You can like the problem is that you can't get past Chosen, not because of him, but because of the enemy in front of him. So you can like
Not a
get in front of Darko for sure.
I'm not trying to then. I am going to peer over them. Where it takes to peer over them.
Mm-hmm.
See, I already see a bunch of garbage. That's gonna be great. Alistar's ready to fight. It says, it's me now. I will take them down. I don't know why he's all of a sudden excited. He is going to be using his bonus action first.
Misty Step.
Hey, the best
Misty Step.
defense is good
Right off the
offense.
bat.
Just gonna Misty Step right into.
Where do you want to Misty Step?
I guess it's right where the faithful hound is. It's what I can see. Directly next to these guys. This is such a terrible, terrible idea. Here we go. Oh my god, there's so many more than I thought there were.
How do you think I
Oh,
got out
no.
there?
Oh no!
Gonna get
why
That
I
is
killed.
not what I thought you would do with that.
Instantly, like,
Mates,
you're all
I might
under
have
my control now. He casts hypnotic pattern.
Where do you put it?
Mates, I might have fucked up.
Oh no.
Okay, so let's see. Now that
They
only
should all
affects
have
them.
wisdom
Yeah.
saves. 15
Darko,
if it doesn't auto do it.
your
Yeah.
dire wolf needs to make a save. You can click on him and do it. You have ownership,
Okay.
and it's a wisdom, correct?
Wisdom 15.
All right.
I'm gonna
Sure, I
get
can
crushed.
click on him.
Just straight crushed.
14 of 20, 13, so 2 fail, and a 19.
It will not. It
So-
won't let me click on the wolf, by the way.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you can't really control it. It just goes after the one that if it
No, I know.
moves,
I just did. I
any
just did
attack, so.
privilege to roll it. Yeah, I rolled a 16. You're good. So the wolf passes. These 2 orcs in the front fail. Whoops, I'm dragging them. Sorry. These 2 right here. These guys both fail. So they're both like. I'm gonna rotate them to look distracted as they're staring off into the arrangement.
I'm concerned because like, are they still just
They're still in front of you.
impeding the way?
Yep,
like
they're
if I
still in
touch
your
them,
way.
if I touch them, are
We
they gonna
won't know
wake up?
until it's your turn. Alistar, as you do that, the other 2, the one immediately in front of you and the one right here, are unaffected.
It's you versus me now. I'll take you on. And I will get killed next turn.
You don't have enlarge? That would have been awesome.
Okay.
Marsh.
Okay. Well, shit.
I just realized what the problem is for you.
We gotta kill this. Okay. Marsh is just gonna fire, even though he's being hypnotic patterned. He's just gonna still shoot at this guy.
I was
never
gonna say
said
we gotta
anything.
we have to kill the guy anyways, you know.
Yeah.
Just walk past him. He won't get an opportunity attack.
We
Look
can't
at the
move
door.
past him.
He's a big dude.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, you're tiny compared to these orcs, Alistar.
Still pointed up to him. You up there? You against
yeah.
me?
Yeah, you're sizing up.
All right, I'm gonna use. I gotta remember I have that D4 I'm concentrating on.
Ooh, still hit. Good job.
Remember,
Okay.
you have a bardic inspiration as well, I believe.
Yes. That's true. I'm going to.
You have seen me spamming that to all the people at Bardic Inspired here.
Okay, and I'm gonna use one of my superiority dice to attempt to push him.
The one
15
that's
feet.
in the door?
Yeah.
This one?
Yes.
Oh, actually, you fire, and it takes him down. You fire, and he's like, and as he's staring at the thing, you hit him in the back, and he's just like, "Oh!"
Okay.
And he just goes straight to the floor, and like you hear like a heavy thud.
Very good.
Removed.
All right. Then I'm going to move into the room.
As you move inside, you immediately see a bigger one. The one of the big dudes you saw coming up from the stairs. Is it no any move? Oh, you got it.
There we go.
You see one of the big dudes. He too is distracted by the hypnotic pattern, but he's big. And you see one that is focusing down Alistar.
Okay.
And you obviously see everything else in the room that you see. This room is pretty well lit.
In passing, can I slip him a note to say kill the
Absolutely not. You don't even know how to write.
You know what I mean, but like slip him a message of kill the cleric.
Mm-mm. You're way too low on that initiative. You were maybe before the orc.
All right, I'm going to. So I'm gonna move here.
Mm-hmm.
Do I know that this dude is the one who cursed me? Like, do I feel? I feel cursed, right?
Oh yeah, you feel like you've been cursed in some sense, but you can't. If you want to use a bonus to roll an Arcana,
I don't know. I didn't see him do it, so I'm gonna just shoot the guy that's looking down at Alistair.
alrighty.
Yeah, save me. Me, no, don't take my enemy.
I feel like Alistar wants to go to Valhalla right now.
There's only one way to get there. Crush your enemies.
You fire from the hip and you get him for. Give me some damage. For minimal damage.
So I'll shoot him, and then I will shoot him again.
All right, 22. It's like you had to be cursed before you got good.
Yep, exactly.
And this one, you done it again. As you just it just goes down. Alistar starts raging about how he killed him with just looking at him. The death gaze.
That was my kill. You all saw it.
I am now just speaking in orc for the rest of the scene because I am like in the mood.
Sure. That is my orc mode.
He writes an orc.
No.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I'm gonna move.
No one else
my
speaks
last-
orc except for everyone else.
I'll just move over here.
You
Just because this guy's
like
distracted.
yes.
So I'm just doing that to get out of the way so that people can.
That was my kill. Gimli.
Yeah.
It's only
Okay.
worth one.
Can I assign a new target for that hound, or is that shit worthless now?
Every time you use, let me check. I mean, realistically, I think I could give that to you, but it's not. But let me look at that.
Okay.
I've honestly never looked at that specifics. Is it a feature? A feature?
Yeah, it's a feature.
It can attack its target too, Henry.
Oh, does it need to like roll an initiative for it then?
No.
Oh.
Well, I'm using its turn as your turn.
Oh, okay.
If the target is reduced to 0 hit points, it disappears. It says it in the second part of the last
Damn it.
sentence. Every single time.
Useless piece of shit, dog.
You see it just and then just fade away. Oh shit.
Yeah, I feel like it's got to get like really lucky on the rolls to be good. It's like a worse version of Chad spell with that shield. It's a way worse version. Other than the fact that there's no cap on how much damage it can do. But
True.
Yeah, like against a powerful enemy that's can't hit it, for instance, could be beneficial. But in this case,
sure. Against the snake thing, right?
well, that was the thing that it got killed because that's how it
Yeah,
died.
it just
because it got hit right off the bat.
Yeah, no, it was because yeah, there's reasons, but yeah. Anyways, Marsh, you move. Is there anything else you want? Is there anything else you could do?
No, that's it. I'm just in this room full of fucking orcs now, and I'm loving every minute of it.
You see Cobalt up ahead. It gives you a little bit of hope as you see Cobalt getting jumped by all these other, well, by 2 orcs. I was gonna move a third, but I changed my mind. That's right. But this Cobalt, he's a fighter. He's gonna go ahead and stab the asshole that tried to jump him. And you guys just hear stab, and he goes in with a 18. He hits for 7 points of damage.
Dude,
And
he
then
could take him down in 1 turn.
he goes at his previous adversary as he starts going back and forth. Stab! He hits. And then he kind of like, you guys hear him kind of like do his little like, his flaring nostrils like this. And he's like pumped up and he looks at the first target and he goes back against them. And he goes to town. He's absolutely just, Marsh, you see Cobalt doing what Cobalt does, and he is on a roll today. It is now the orc's turn.
Dude, warriors are OP. OP.
They're very good.
It
as long as
unreal.
as long as what you want to do is deal a lot of damage to someone.
Well, I mean, you're the damage dealer.
Yeah, exactly.
He is going to step forward as he puts his shield forward to brace the.
Yeah, he's gonna get
thing.
hit again.
He's gonna take 10 regardless.
Yeah.
Because even if he passes, and then oh, 1 second.
And then it disappears.
He passes with an 18, with the 22.
Damn.
He's Gucci. This sword disappears. My deleting is not working, so I'm gonna make it disappear that way. You guys can't see it, right?
Nope.
Yeah. Yep. Now I cannot.
Perfect. And as he braces it, he's walking up, and it's just like hitting his shield, and then it's like as if he understood it, and he steps forward, and he puts his hand out, and lays it upon Marsh.
Oh. Doesn't he have to still do an attack roll though? Right? To see if he actually hits Marsh? Oh, bestow curse.
He drops Bane.
Okay.
Ooh, but you succeed. Wait, no, you succeed with a 14.
Yep.
Dang. He drops Bane. You succeed with a 14. And, yeah, takes no effect. Congratulations. You feel you Chosen and little Cho feel this relief of dread. And you feel this, like, instant, like, pulse through your body. You just feel this, like, jolt of just, like, this uncertain, immediate pain, and you kind of, like, steadfast and resist it. He pulls his hand back and looks at you. And he doesn't look happy about that. But
I feel like it's
I was expecting
Marsh's
an
disdain of
inflicted
magic
wounds.
that saved him. Like Marsh's disdain of magic
just-
was like, nah, fuck your shit.
I don't believe in magic. This doesn't affect me.
he just stands there. He didn't really expect anything less. This guy, however, his big old brute buddy, is going to come and go wailing in with his 2 great axes. Misses. And absolutely misses. He's just all over the place. He is just swinging wild. Yeah,
Kinda hit his.
he doesn't
In the
know.
visual, it looked like he hit his buddy.
That's him swinging wildly. This one is going to swing on Cobalt. And miss. Jesus, Cobalt just doesn't go down. And he is then going to turn focus toward your all group. And he is going to run, giving Cobalt an opportunity attack as this guy runs all the way up to here. Cobalt's absolutely going to try to stab his ass. He misses. Cobalt lets us down once. He's just like, stab her! And he's like, ah! You hear him, like, literally frustrated. This bad boy right here is going to use Acid Splash on Cobalt. That's the kind of man he is. And give us a second while it calculates Cobalt's DC. He succeeds with a 13. Yet again, you guys, Henry and Alistar and Chosen, you guys see like a green splash of fluid just splash where in the position of Cobalt, and then you see Cobalt emerge from it. He's just like, ah! Like he's just screaming loud and proud. Then
Henry doesn't see. He's on a bench in the back.
Oh, sorry. Chosen, Alistar, and Marsh.
Marsh.
As Marsh, you take a shot. That is a 14. That misses. You see an arrow come in your direction and miss. And Alistar, you take a shot. As you see an arrow wing in your direction and miss. Oof. That was a bad run for me. It is now Chosen's turn.
That's right. I made it miss.
With my can-do attitude.
So as I come in, the owlbears come in a flurry as well. I can't get them in for whatever reason. I just
Pretty
want them
fat.
to be present.
Need to lose a little weight. They can get through doors that way.
Yeah, and then he will come in. So
I like the
Little
idea
Show
that
will
I
come
fat
in.
shame his owl bears.
So you
with
want
enough? I believe he has enough
Okay,
movement to
as
do
he
that.
does
And
that-
then I believe
as he does that, this cleric is going to take an opportunity attack because he does have to break his distance to do it.
yeah, that's fine.
Using swings, I said.
And if someone is
Ooh,
diagonal,
he misses as he swings and misses.
if someone's like if Little Buck is diagonal right here, he can still attack the cleric, right?
Correct.
Okay, that's all I care about.
So he swings at Little Buck as he runs around, Little Cho as he runs around and misses, and Little Buck fills his location. Yeah.
So they're gonna attack the cleric. I'm gonna have them go first before I go.
Okay.
They're gonna attack the cleric and just go to fucking town on this guy. Beak his ass. I had picked a fucking token. Beak. Oh, miss. And then they're gonna claw.
Okay.
Go for a claw attack. And that's a hit for sure.
Little Buck throws his first bite out and misses, but then comes up with like a cutting claw. And he's not concentrating.
Little Cho is gonna go in. And nope. And he's gonna go for claw. Miss, and then he's gonna go in for a beak.
Little Cho tries to follow Little Buck's pursuit. And goes
and I
for a
think he
wham
misses
bam
both.
misty wham.
Misses both.
And that leaves you Chosen. What are you doing?
And then when I see that, I'm going to also attack this duder. You use a bonus action. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm gonna attack him straight up with the Elvish Hammer. And I'm gonna use my Channel Divinity for +10. Let me use my feature for +10 to add 10 to that. So I hit him.
Okay, so you cannot react on your own attack.
I have it's my war god, it's war priest or whatever.
Yeah,
it
I
is.
know, but what it says is
So
you
it's
can
this.
use your
So
reaction.
it's this one. It's guided strike. Sorry, it's this one.
When you make an attack roll, you can choose the channel.
Yeah.
Again. Got it. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I was like,
So
yeah. Okay,
whatever.
that makes more sense.
I use that one.
Okay.
And then do damage. How do I do damage? How do I add that?
That's not added to damage. That's just you to hit, right?
No, it's just a hit.
Gains
So
plus
I
10
just gotta.
bonus to hit. So you
So I don't-
rolled 23. Oh, so then just re-roll it and just re-roll it real quick, and then click the damage button, or roll it against. It's a good question. I don't even know when it does that. Let me see. What does our other formula do? It would have been. What was the regular attack?
You just rolled the damage.
Okay, perfect. So 8.
No.
Or what?
What?
No.
Because
That was 2d6. That's like
Yeah,
because you have the special on the criticals that you
Oh.
get.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
then whatever
on
the
your
damage would have been.
Yeah, just on your character sheet you can do it too.
Yeah.
It would have been 2d6. Oh no. Sorry. Sorry. Let me look at my character sheet, inventory, Elvish Warhammer.
1d8 plus your mod.
1d8 plus whatever my mod
Strength,
is,
which is 5.
5. So okay. So I'll do. This is this a d8? That's a d10. D10 plus 5. Roll.
Yeah, perfect. So 10 points of damage.
Okay, and then I will use War Priest, which is. Where's my War Priest? Use feature. Yeah, War Priest. His ability to attack again.
All right.
And I will attack him.
That'll be your bonus action.
That is my bonus action, correct. So do the same thing.
So you miss.
And I use
swing
Channel
blindly.
Divinity.
So
No. Yeah, I can
you
still use Channel Divinity again. I can use it 2 times.
Before knowing the results, you already know you missed.
But
so
you said it like you said it so
declare
fast. You can't.
Well, I mean, you would
I
hit
don't have.
with the
I can.
first one
It's after I roll and then before I
before
use.
you know. Yeah,
But
before you know the result.
So you screamed it. That's. All
I
right,
mean, I just said you missed
whatever,
when I
whatever,
saw it.
dude. Whatever, dude. That's
So
fine.
just instead,
All
moving
good.
forward, just say
Fine,
you're going to
fine.
use it beforehand because
I
you're
don't
going to
know.
already know.
Why would I use it? I don't know. It's after it has to be declared after I roll, but before I know the result.
Okay, I'll give you guys like 3 seconds in the future.
Right. It's fine.
But if you want to use it, go ahead.
No,
That's fine.
no. I'm not using it.
Okay. All right. So you swing the second time. You do miss. You still have your uses of Channel Divinity outside of the only one you used. Is there any other movement or anything you wish to take? No. Okay. Darko. Oh wait, just kidding. Henry. It looks like it re-rolled. Henry, you are first.
God damn it, now I'm last.
Darko, I think we should find out what's going on in that room over there.
Darko doesn't
Nothing
think
good.
so. For
Oh,
like
you mean
5
the
more
one on
turns.
the other end of the hallway?
Right, maybe that's right, but I do feel that I have to check out the crew. He's gonna walk over here. I don't see the tokens for them, but on the stream I can see them. Okay, so I see 3 guys with an owlbear behind them. Oh, bloody hell! Darko, mate, follow me in! And he's gonna, I think, maybe accidentally just walked into Chosen's character because I can't.
Yeah, no way.
Give me a minute, my back hurts a little bit.
Okay, so am I
Stretch
in a
out.
position now that I'm not interfering with anybody else? Is the guy on Henry's left, the orc on Henry's left, still there?
Yep.
Okay.
He's still distracted by the Hypnotic pattern.
Hypnotic.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna attack him then.
You can do it if you want to.
It would be at advantage.
Oh, as tempting as that is, no. Okay, so of the 3 that are in front, can you tell me, are any of them distracted or are they all fighting?
Oh, these 3 absolutely see all of you
like-
guys. Like these 3
Okay,
up here.
they're not distracted by the hypnotic pattern.
No. Only the guy next to you is.
Okay. So Henry's gonna see him just like gazing at the light and just be like, huh, well, he seems to be not in town right now. And he's gonna actually aim at the one in front of Marsh. Hey, Marsh, you want to see how you fire a crossbow? He's gonna fire a crossbow bolt at him. This is how a pirate fires a crossbow.
Oh, it's gonna be bad.
Terrible. It's gonna be terrible.
Oh,
There you go.
you fired.
Okay.
Yeah. For 5 points of damage as you shoot across.
Hey, is it?
Enough.
And that's casual pirate style, Marsh. And that's gonna be his turn.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah. I don't have any bardic inspiration or anything to give anymore, so.
Got it. No worries. You attacked with the crossbow light, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna add the animation to it. It didn't trigger. I was like, "Where's the animation?" All right. With that, it is the orc's turn. Range weapon. Multi-link finish. Separate weak bolt. There's like physical. You want it blue or you want it random for color?
Always blue like the sea, mate.
You've got it. Done. All right. The orcs. Each of you guys are going to get in some sense of an attack. For Marsh, you got 2 coming your way.
Makes sense.
The big man in front. That's a 18. As the first one comes smashing down for a max damage of 16. And then another one comes following him as he's stoked and he misses out of his excitement on the second. And then we've got the cleric, who is going to reach out to Chosen and put his fingertips just across his skin and attempt to cast Bestow Curse. I need a wisdom save just 1 second. Should prevent you.
Can I use a bardic inspiration for any saving throws or no?
I believe so. Oh, it was a nat 20, so you don't need to.
So never mind.
You feel like a quick little like poke of pain, and you kind of like quick tense, and as you do, you block it out, and you feel like you dissipated whatever it was that was trying to pierce you. Little Buck is going to get swung at. A 14 absolutely makes contact as he comes swinging down for 1 point less than max damage, which is a 15. And Little Buck is actually down. Is that right? No, did we not fix his stats from before? I didn't see him lose any health.
Yeah, I had him up at max. He was at max.
Yeah. Okay, his health wasn't ever set, so he takes 15 points of damage. That's why I didn't show
I
any.
said it. Yeah, I said it,
good.
but I don't know why.
Yeah, you have to go in the sheet and
I did. I don't know. I don't know if
Oh.
if you have to do it or what, but I did. But it's all good.
Perfect. Yeah, they're both at max. Well, except Little Buck now. Little Buck takes a hit. That now puts us over here with Cobalt. Well, no. A couple arrows are going to fly in your guys' direction. It's going to fly at Marsh, and it's going to fly at... No, it's going to fly at Henry, and it's going to fly at Alistair. Let's spread the love. I can even find the guys. There. And an arrow comes flying across. And that gives Henry the opportunity to use Slippery as an eagle. As you go to negate after the damage. 1 second. Let me go ahead and fix that. I have to find a way to fix that. Maybe I can like add up. Oh, whoops! I just did that. Boom, 5 points. And Alistar, Mr. Machismo himself, gets shot at. Oops, that is the wrong thing. I apologize. Ignore that. I will revert it.
You can't hit me.
That's my mistake.
Swat it away like.
And that was how perfect was that? That was like possible damage. All right, 1 second. Let me redo that. It is going to be shot at. He is going to be shot at. So that'll the target. Alistar is being very evasive. And another twang comes across, and it absolutely misses as it goes high. Alistar, you are just moving these things with your mind.
That's right. It's all in the mind. None can beat mine. I've read many books.
This guy is going to. Doesn't really have much else he can do. He is going to actually try to break away from Cobalt. Actually, he's going to step away. Cobalt's going to get an opportunity to attack against him. He's going to try to escape Cobalt's grasp as Cobalt yells out, "Stab!" With an 8, he just misses. And this dude is going to go into a full sprint. You guys see him dash across this way and run up these stairs where these arrow shots have been coming from and break your guys' vision. Next up is Marsh. What you doing, Marsh?
Wow. I'm gonna fucking shoot this guy, obviously.
My name is Marsh. That's what I do. It's to fucking shoot people.
Just fucking shoot people, dude.
We got to make like a command that anyone can type in when we do Discord combat. So it's just like exclamation Marsh, and it just does its turn for him when it's his
Yeah,
turn.
where I just 3 attacks. Yeah.
We could do that actually. I'm gonna set something up like that.
Okay.
It's gonna be the Mosh auto shooter.
All right, so I'm gonna do the damage for it, but I'm also gonna use a superiority die to try to knock him prone.
Okay.
So that's the initial damage.
Oh yeah. It's a strength check.
Yes. Is a strength check of
The 19 plus something past 26.
Yo, it sure does. So he still takes the extra damage,
yeah,
but he
takes
doesn't.
it 1 second.
He doesn't get knocked prone.
Oh yeah, that dude's dead actually. Sorry, you shot him and he's just. I don't know what happened to the death the death splatter. I'm gonna have to fix that.
I just killed him.
Yeah,
Cool.
sorry, you actually killed him. When I try to apply the damage, if no numbers show up, guys, or if a number less than the damage you deal shows up, it means you care.
Cool.
I thought it would have triggered. I apologize. So yeah, you fire at him, and dude, you're like this guy from the waist. You're not even like extending your arm. You're just so casual, just walking around with your crossbow, just
murdering everybody.
And people are just getting shot. No one's even seen the arrow or the bolt, so to speak. They're not. You're just killing people.
Just like straight up execution style.
Yeah, there's nothing to it. Easy enough. You, I believe, have another attack.
2 more attacks.
2 more. Go for it.
All right.
I nudge you and say, "Kill this guy."
All right. I'm going to use my bardic inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
It's a D6, right?
Yep, it is a D6.
Okay.
Ooh, good thing. Ooh, no. I apologize.
Misses.
You fire and miss.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, I'll fire regular style.
I lessen the tension. And yeah, come through with a hit.
My beats were too sick.
And you were shooting at the guy in the center, right? This one?
Yes. Yeah.
You got it. All right. Now give me the damage.
All right. I'm gonna try to knock this guy prone too.
Nice. You're gonna try to knock him prone? All right. Second.
So
Check on. Sorry, passes that. Lives. Strength. Let's see here. A 9 that fails. So
That
you're gonna
fails.
knock him. You're gonna knock him where? How? What?
prone.
Absolutely. Oh, just prone. All right. Yeah, you knock him prone. Don't worry about the D20. He's not concentrating on anything. There's just like a bug in Foundry that won't let me go. It'll let me clear his. I can't clear your guys'. That's why they keep stacking on your characters. I don't know why.
Sure.
This dude is prone. He is not looking great. He's a bit bloody as you're just like kind of, and he's just like, and he just like trips over his foot. And now there's an owlbear and a Happlework and a Marsh and another owlbear and his companion next to him. But he's looking down upon him at this moment.
I checked, and I want to make sure. I think now I have disadvantage against shooting at him because he's prone.
Correct.
But now
Correct.
Chosen and Buck and Cho should have advantage while they're
yes.
attacking him because he's
Correct.
prone.
Mm-hmm.
Gucci.
Anything
Right,
else?
that's my whole turn. Don't wear it out.
Kobo just like, no! This is like the first time you guys hear him scream anything other than stab. And he sounds pissed. And he's like, man! And he just starts running toward the stairs, and he's going to try to stab through his adversaries. Get to what he wants. So let's see how he do. Then for his first stab, absolutely hits for max damage for 11 coming in. And then he goes in again. You just hear stab, and he misses on the second one. All right. That brings us to Chosen.
What are you doing?
You're muted, Chosen.
No, I know. All right. Little Cho is gonna go for an attack on this cleric, and he's gonna attack him
with advantage.
Yes,
Correct.
with advantage. And I believe none of them will hit on that one, so he's gonna go with the claw and advantage. And neither of those will hit.
Wow.
Eesh. As they all swing, they're just like,
that is rough.
Eesh.
He will go for Little Buck. Will do the same with advantage.
He misses with one and hits with another.
Yes. Well, he will finally, with the advantage, he hits. That's good. Does damage. Oh, so he died. Or no, he didn't. No, yeah, he died.
Yep. He died. Yeah. Whose hit was that? Little Buck.
That was
Little Buck
Buck's.
just comes down on him and just starts pushing in his talons deep into him, and you hear his shield splitting. Just Little Buck's just like shrieking. I don't know how to actually do a shriek for him, but he's shrieking like an owlbear would shriek. And this freaking cleric is done and done.
Can I attempt it?
Ooh! Hey, there you go. Perfect. That's what Little Buck sounds like.
That's canon.
That's good.
Congrats.
That's great. That's great.
Oh,
Yeah.
bravo.
He turns his beak as he comes up from that glorious death scream, that just glorious scream that he made. He comes up and beaks the guy to the next to him. Oh wait, it's not an advantage. Sorry. So whatever the lower roll is, we can take it.
Be 17.
Yeah, it'd be 17. Is that a hit? Does a 17 hit? If not, then it's a miss.
It does.
Okay. Then I don't know how to do damage now. I just exited out of it.
Wait, I'm sorry. What happened?
I
Yeah.
accidentally hit advantage on my roll. I can
Oh.
re-roll if you want. I don't,
Oh
it's
no,
whatever.
17 hits. 17 hits.
Okay. That was
But
the lower of the 2 rolls.
Got it. Didn't he do his beak first? Oh, I missed something. You're good. You're good. Cool.
Is it
Yeah.
the same as the
Yeah.
claws, 2d8 plus 3, or?
No,
Oh,
you
no,
should
it's,
still be able to roll the hit damage because you did hit him, so you're good.
Oh,
He said he exited
I
it,
can't
though.
because I exit out of the screen.
Gotcha.
So, is it just 2d8 plus 3, right?
The beak is actually 1d10 plus 4.
How do
You type in R1d10 plus 4, I think.
Or you can just click
Okay.
the d10 and then put plus 4.
I know. Okay, got it. One. Oh, damn it. Okay. 1d10 plus 4. This may get really fucked up. All right. I hope it doesn't. Oh, okay.
No, makes sense.
that's
11.
good, man.
Nice. Perfect. Yeah, he comes down and does 11 points of damage, and this orc is just kind of like, oh. He looks at you and he's like, no, brother. And he's being distasteful to the fact that you were fighting against your kind, even if you are a half. But he's not looking great.
Yeah, no, I step up. Swing at the fucker. I do not give a shit about what he thinks.
And you come in low, and he like kind of backs out of the way as you swing long at him, and he just kind of like shifts.
And with my bonus action, I use Healing Word.
Okay.
I cast it on because I think Little Buck was the one I got.
Yes.
Walloped.
Plus 15. Yeah.
So actually, hold on one second. Cast spell. Normal.
Oh, you healed the one.
I even targeted Little Buck. That's awesome.
We want the challenge.
No, you. Yeah, that's.
Okay, can you give Little Buck?
Yeah.
4
Okay, I'll do
points
it
of
right now.
healing?
That's too funny. He called you no brother, and you're like, I'm a brother. Here you go. You know, like,
Yeah, exactly. What are you talking about?
Oh shit, Henry. That's sad, man.
No, dude, I'm keeping my bardic inspiration just in case. I'm holding on to it.
No heals.
That's not my complaint.
You're at 50%. Oh, that's good. I'm at like
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
at
just
60.
murdered.
I'm at 60. It's all good. He's almost dead. He's at way less health than
anything
you
else
are.
you do?
Nope.
All right.
Good.
Alistar, Mr. Hero Machismo that's been killing everyone in his sight. What are you doing?
As Chosen steps up, he is then saying, "Step aside! Let me take care of this." And it just happened to be fortuitous that he stepped forward. And he blasts him with a firebolt. I'll take this man out. Or not. I don't know.
Well, yeah.
Yes!
Yeah, you
By
hit.
my
You
hands! 4 damage.
Oh, you killed him.
As you fire at him, you successfully.
I'm sorry, isn't there blast damage on that?
Is there
No.
blast damage as fireball?
Fire.
It just he blows up
No.
as your fire hits him. He absolutely dies.
You actually killed him?
You absolutely
None
killed
can
him.
take me. None can challenge the great Alistar.
At 1 HP.
Mace, I think I overdid the bravery spell. I'm still kind of new to this.
Are we out of initiative
No,
at this point?
there's
No,
still
there's a
combat.
dude.
No,
Still a guy.
There's a
That's
dude
just
right
my
there.
yeah, you got a distracted guy right here.
Okay, well, can someone just like literally just put a sword through his face? Like,
No,
literally get up and, like-
there are still enemies present.
Yeah,
But Alistair,
there
is there
are.
anything else we're doing?
No, sir. End of turn.
Alrighty. Darko.
After having stretched out my hammies for a good little while now, I'm gonna go ahead and come back into the room. Can I do that?
Yeah.
It takes a little while after being gaseous to get like used to being
Yeah.
solid again.
Get your,
He comes into the
You're
room
solid.
between Henry's legs. He
Just
just
back
Kind of
into
like
the
peeks in.
I left
He just
the
feels
room
this
and there was
dangle
literally
on his
like
forehead. Just
I left the room and there was like 12 orcs in here. I come back in and there
There's
are
like-
literally one that I can see. Like they come back in like, what the hell happened in here? And so is this the only guy that I can see?
Yep,
Is
that's the only guy you can
one
see.
dazed here?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, shit. I don't want to cause any sort of crazy damage here. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep.
Beto.
I'm actually gonna walk up to this
Okay.
Oh,
thingy up here. Yeah, the knoll. And can I? Is it like badly damaged, badly bloodied? Is it barely alive, dead?
The one
What
that's
is it?
distracted. Oh, you mean the knoll?
The knoll, like here in the
Oh,
middle.
the knoll. Yeah, he's just kind of there, like he's holding on. He's not dead, but he's fucked up. He's just kind of been taking this opportunity to rest. But he sees you. He's just like
Okay.
he looks at you, and he's just like he's not looking hot. He is bound on there though.
Okay. I mean, I don't really, because I don't see anything. I'm not going to really shoot at the distracted guy here, and cause damage to Henry. So I guess my intent with this is to try and figure out if this knoll is, if it's possible that we could actually utilize this thing, if we save it.
I mean, you could try to speak to it, or you can just, I mean, give like a insight, to like look over him and see if you can sense of any
Yeah,
any
can I
purpose.
do?
Okay,
Yeah,
give me an
let's do
insight.
like an insight check. Okay.
You stare at this thing in the eyes as he's bounded, and taking from the general situation that this seemed to be, it didn't seem like he was getting beat up by a bunch of them. Yeah, when you first came running in here, it seemed as if everyone was kind of standing around as one person was torturing this guy. You imagine, based off of that common sense, and you see him still bound, and clearly no one killed him. Like, if he wasn't important, they probably would have killed him and then worried about you guys for who knows what, you know? You'd assume safely that there could be some information.
You mind telling me what was going on in here? Can I talk to him in the middle of combat like this?
It's your turn. Yeah, I mean, that you can use your action to
Yeah.
have a conversation. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Do you mind telling me what the hell was going on in here?
You hear, it looks at you and it's like, and he like slows down. He like gets excited, and you can see he spoke, but then he like slows down and like how much it hurt just to get that out.
And I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna look at everyone else in the room like, does anyone speak slobbering dog?
No one
Nobody.
responds.
No.
Nobody. All right. And then I'm gonna turn around and because if apparently he's gonna be no use to us, then I'm gonna shoot it with a firebolt.
Okay, give me a fireball. Disadvantage because you're point blank and he's prone.
Okay.
Oh, he's restrained. It'll
Put
be
it out
flat.
of
It'll
its-
be flat. It'll be flat. He's restrained.
wait! You're shooting the knoll with a firebolt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep
No one
going
had
in.
any use for it. I asked.
All right. Well, you know what? We're a bunch of evil people, so that's fine. I get it.
Be
Am I rolling this
prepared,
at a
spiders
disadvantage or
will
just say
jump
flat?
out at you once you kill him. This happened once
Oh,
before.
really?
I don't know. That's just what happened to me.
Oh,
I'm sure it will, though.
that would be outstanding.
You hit
to
him.
be perfectly honest with you.
Nice hit.
You see him catch a blaze and he's
died.
burning. He's burning. He starts
Yeah.
dying. He starts cooking. You start smelling some
Outta
hot dog and
Out of your misery pool.
Stolen.
that is a Henry roll. Out of 20, you rolled a 3.
Jesus.
It was enough.
it was enough. as you go about killing that porno, it is now a rerolled initiative, and the orcs go first.
Man, I am getting last or
Sleepy,
middle
sleepy.
or last. Jesus.
You hear Darko, since you're there, you can't technically see, but you do see Kobold, I guess, his tail and what have you, and the noise he's making right here. There's a stairway, and you see Kobold like just ferociously, being aggressive in the upper, in the incline direction. But let's see. Okay, Darko, you're gonna get shot at.
Okay.
Thank you for your compliance.
By a spider?
Huh?
Hey,
Orc spiders.
are you trying to wish freaking spiders on me?
I don't know why, man. I'm really into it right now. I know you hate them so much.
You want to see the lightning come out?
That's right.
That's how the
It's
lightning
lightning
comes
time.
out.
So you got a reaction as an arrow
Mhm.
comes square upon you.
I suppose I could see it now. I can't target it, so I guess I can't do it.
No, it's just an arrow that you see flying in your direction. An arrow flies at you and it kind of hits you in the shoulder, and you're just like, oh, and you take 4 points of damage.
Every time I'm in here, I'm getting shot with arrows.
And you hear some footsteps, just heavy, just like kind of running upstairs. Then you hear, let's see. Let's see if you hear anything. Basically, hold on. There we go. You hear nothing as you just see like a kobold's tail just kind of doing the hokey pokey back there. It's like in and out as it's going from seen and unseen, and you see him moving around like he's definitely boxer feet right now. As we bring ourselves to Henry. You guys are all aware kobold's there, by the way. You guys all saw him go that way. Everyone's in the room, so just so you guys full disclosure. Henry, you're muted.
Okay, sorry about that. Henry's gonna dart forward. And then he can move.
Sorry.
That's Alistar's part.
Yeah.
Alistar's fault.
Yeah, I was just messing you up.
Okay, sorry, I was still moving. Okay, so I can move 40 feet because I'm agile as fuck. Fast as fuck, boys. Which way did
Leaving us in the dust.
he go?
What were you saying, Henry?
Which way did Cobalt
Right.
go?
Right. The base of the stairs is right here.
Okay, so Henry's gonna go here. He's just gonna pursue and just be like, "Boys, follow our star."
All right.
Cobalt, sorry. Yeah, whatever.
Okay. Yeah, I'll lead the way.
Alistar, you can lead the way. Hey, he can misty step.
Everybody wait until I get there.
He'll be super brave. I can't do anything because I can't see.
I'm gonna
anybody.
assume where he
Well,
goes.
you guys can see this
Wait, I
guy
go
if you
last,
guys
so.
aren't leaving him there. He is
I
there.
don't see anything.
Oh, you don't actually see his token?
No,
None of you guys see him?
I can't. No.
I see him.
no.
Okay, let me put another one because I should have copied and saved him. God damn, whatever. I'll just put it.
He's over there.
Ignore the dice. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't even know if you guys can see the dice. Okay, can you see him now?
Here?
Yeah.
Oh, I can see him. I can see him before too, but I can see him now.
Okay. But there, it has been one there,
Well-
infatuated by the hypnotic pattern.
Yeah, I
Henry,
well-
kill him.
Oh, you're
Henry
talking about
just
that
tries
guy.
to like
Yeah,
lead.
yeah.
Henry just tries to like lead the way, you know, like
Okay.
on
Okay.
the booty, mates. And that's his turn because he can't do anything else.
All right. Righty. Kobold. Stab. Man. He's just like screaming out toward his adversary. As he hits, does 8 damage. He goes for another one. And he misses the second attack. Marsh.
Right, boys. Well, I see this dude who's like dazed and confused still, right?
Yes, sir.
Can you
Okay.
just go slit his throat or something, or
Put him
like
out of
just
his misery, man.
end him?
Well, the attack goes with advantage, I think.
Correct.
No, but can't you just like literally
Because
like
there's other
a
active
death
combatants.
blow?
None of you guys are rogue.
You could
None of
do
you
a
are
prepared
assassins.
attack and just then once we finish having all of our attacks at the same time, it's just like I'll wait until Alistar fires, and then everybody could say the same thing, and then we all
Like a
hit it once,
reaction. I got like a
basically.
hold action. Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
could do
hold
that.
action.
But yeah, since none
Just
of you guys,
saying, we don't
if
have
one of you
to.
guys were like an assassin rogue, I'd for sure allow it. But none of you guys are like that. So, and there's still an active combatant that can hit you guys, which is the only reason this combat has been still in focus.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Go for it. If you miss every single shot, it's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be so mad.
We got this.
All right. With advantage.
Yep.
Cool.
You should have used your -5.
You absolutely hit.
Gun shy now. Crossbow shy.
I mean,
No,
he was
'cause I wanna make sure-
literally standing still.
Okay.
All right.
All right. You know what I'm gonna do. These other ones have advantage or no?
Yeah. Oh no, because he's now conscious. As you hit him, you hit him easy square, and he's just like, "Boom!" And as he looks, he like blinks around. He's almost confused, but he then focuses on the situation, and he sees all of his dead allies, and he's just like, "Roar!" He's pissed. Yeah, miss. You fire, and he kind of like raises himself to like move out of the way.
Okay. For some reason, it's still off. By
What
one.
would it have, so 16
have
would
been
still
16.
miss, but
That's
I
okay.
will look at it.
Okay, I'll attack one last time.
Do it. Did it.
And that would absolutely.
Hit him in the eye.
His stupid slutty eye.
Okay, no, shoot him in the knee. That's still my favorite. An arrow to the knee.
Hold on. Okay. Minimum damage.
All right. So you hit him twice and miss once. Is there anything else you wish to do? As you fire 3 bolts in once, the other one he dodges next. He kind of doesn't see as he doesn't anticipate a flurry of bolts, and you hit him in the shoulder. He's just like, oh! But he's pissed. But he's conscious.
All right, I run this way.
Yeah, got it.
Leave him to Alistar, please.
Yep, that's what he's going to. You got this, bud. And he just runs off.
Marco.
I suppose I still can't see who's up at the top of the steps, so I'm gonna start following this way.
As you arrive there, you see directly above past Cobalt is a archer orc archer.
Okay. And then so Cobalt's standing in between me and the archer, correct?
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, then the only thing that I have that's not gonna absolutely sizzles Cobalt's pants is let's see. Okay, so I'll stand there at the base of the stairs and I don't know, try and conjure every fucking worst nightmare that this archer has ever had in his life, and I'm gonna cast Mind Spike on him as well.
Okay.
Like the added context.
What is it? A wisdom a wisdom save?
I do believe so, yes.
Uh, 10. He absolutely fails. He takes 15 points of damage. Does it do anything other than damage? That's save you also not targets. Okay, so you know where he is. He cannot hide. But otherwise, you hurt him as you impale this mental ethereal spike within his mind, and you get a grasp of his absolute location. He is still standing.
Yeah. And that's it. I'm going to I guess I can't move up the stairs because there's no space for me to be on the stairwell anywhere with him, correct?
Let me check. I don't know what size a kobold is. 1 second. No, you can, because kobolds are small.
Okay. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I'm just going to end my turn here so that way someone else can actually get up on the stairs with him.
You've got it.
And
Shows it.
attack. So I'm going to stand right here.
You got an awake bully right here.
Chosen, it skipped Alistar.
Oh, just kidding. Alistar. Went right past it.
That's right. None can challenge me. I am going to take him down. You there, you are now my enemy, and you shall die. I don't know what you're saying. I don't speak stupid. Oh, and I miss.
You guess fireball, and he just raises his great accent just hits the middle part of it, and he's just like,
Rah, rah, rah. I missed on purpose. Try me again sometime. If I get another chance.
Anything else you want to do?
No, that's all I can do.
Okay.
Wizards don't do a lot.
It is Chosen's turn. I am going to assume if he doesn't arrive in the next 5 seconds, that little bug would be one to attack, unless you guys object.
No, that makes sense.
I think he'll be happy to have the kill.
He's right there. So
All right. Little Buck is going to go in for a beak attack. If you wouldn't mind, I would start giving me the best Little Buck hit beak streak possible.
Woohoo! Wait, how did they sound? Woohoo! Woohoo!
oh, because they're owls.
It absolutely comes cutting down into this bad boy.
It's like a howl and a hoot.
Yeah. It's
And then it comes down with its claw. Chosen, Little Buck is going all in on this bad boy, and Alistar made the sound effects for his first beak attack. Do you consent his claw attack? All right, he comes in with the claws, and he misses with the claws. Alistar, what's the missing sound of a buck? And Chosen, you and Little Cho still have action economy.
Guess Little Cho will come up. Go for him with the claw. And miss. And he will beak. Well, he didn't mean to dodge. He's going to beak. He's going to attack. Oh, dude, this guy is like endless amounts of damage. Or endless amounts of... I will come up. And I will attack.
All right.
Dare you steal my kill?
I haven't hit shit.
You swing and you miss. Oh well, you could if you wish to use your divinity.
I choose not to.
Okay.
You have bardic
You-
inspiration, don't you?
I
Or
do.
did you already use it?
Yeah, you can use
No.
that.
I
3 or
can
4.
still I can use it right now. I thought I had to.
The 1d6
I thought I had to.
I'll let you throw it in if you want.
All right. I will throw.
Normally, you can just add it after.
Magic happen, man.
Oh, yeah,
no,
that
it's-
hits with the 19.
19.
Okay.
D10 plus 4, if I'm not
It's a D8
Oh, the D8. Sorry, who was I looking? Oh, that's your owlbear's attack.
Plus
Is a D10.
plus 5. I think it's D8 plus 5. Right? Yeah.
You hold it up. 8 damage. And that is actually enough to come down. How do you want to come smashing on him with your Elvish Mind Warhammer?
I just come and bop him on the head. Just boop.
All right,
it
you
just
actually would have
enough
had
to-
advantage too, just so you were aware. I didn't realize you moved a little chubby. So that was my bad.
Little
But,
bunny poop.
You still hit him, so no worries. But keep an eye out for the flank.
Just a boop.
You bop him on the head, he's just like, "Ugh," and he just falls. Bloop. He's done.
And the shoulder.
And I turn to Alistar. You must have done the work.
This is true. Thank you, Chosen. I appreciate your
Man.
recognition.
I use all of us use the rest of our movement to go closer to the stairwell.
You got it.
Let's see. So I think I have. That's about as much movement as he has. That's how much movement as they have.
What do you have to Henry?
And that is all the movement that he has.
Investigate.
So,
Of the D8.
We'll see if it's your turn, sir.
yeah, we're in
One second.
combat.
Yep, we're still in the combat round.
Ah,
I'm about to
Alistar
roll
gets-
initiative.
Alistair.
And I'm up next.
time to join the fight. Let's see. So I'll have to do the dash action so I can get ahead of everybody, right?
If that's what Machismo Alistar does, absolutely.
Part of me wants to even just Misty Step so I get that extra 20 feet.
You
But I'll wait first.
Do it.
you should
I get
fucking do
30.
it.
Then I can do another.
Like brave Alistar is
Oh,
straight
hello
Loki.
there.
Like just overconfident.
I used the dash action to get here. Now all I can do is Misty Step behind him, which I guess I'm doing. I'm gonna try to push him down the stairs on my next turn.
So you could Misty Step actually up to the next floor if you wanted to.
It's happening. You take care of this one. I'm going up.
1 second. I gotta get in. 1 second.
I'll just pretend like I missed it. Whoa, poof.
Oh, that was fancy.
All right, Alistair. So you want to go to the very top, to the steps, right? You can totally see it.
The steps.
Where's your character right here? Boop. You appear here in complete darkness because you have no dark vision. You appear at the top of the steps. Let me pull your character. I apologize. 1 second.
Need not vision to kill all of you.
Is it pulling your screen?
I can see it. I see cobwebs, basically.
Perfect. So you see random light coming from somewhere off. You're not sure exactly where or if anything's even in front of you to get to it. You don't know if there's a wall, what have you. And actually, let me see. Your character might not have his vision toggled. No, he does. Yeah, you do. Hold on. Wait.
Because I had vision in the other room.
There you
I
go.
must have vision. Oh,
There
I
you
see
go.
dark vision.
This is what you got. You can see a little bit. You can see like some cobwebs here immediately in your vicinity and what have you. You see some kind of like broken glass area. This is like that opening that was above the room below. You know how I said there were like glass, like what have you. It's very hard to see for your character right now, but it is present. And yeah, I mean that's kind of all you see at this exact moment.
Get the last 20 feet for my dash action because I only used 10.
Yeah. Where do you want to move?
Running into that room.
Which way? As you pop out this way,
damn it,
you
no one in
see
here.
that there is a opening where light from the moonlight is coming down and shining upon inside. It's like as if there was a ceiling inside of a building that has its own open air ceiling currently where you are. You actually can see down briefly into here and see your allies beneath you.
They all hear me from below just saying, "I'll get you, bastard! I'll kill you all!"
So you
I
guys
guess they can
just
hear me through the glass
yeah,
ceiling.
you just hear Alistar threatening to whomever is up there. As you guys are now coming into awareness that there's a you guys were aware that there was little windows up there, but now that he's physically up there, Darko.
I am going to cast Create Bonfire in the location that the archer is currently standing.
And that is a dex save.
Yes.
Please make it burn down the stairs. That would be awesome and hilarious.
That is a 11, which fails. For 11 points of damage. As you create a bonfire there, you absolutely decimate this foe. As he starts like burning, he's just like, and he is done for as there is a bonfire currently now blocking the stairway.
And then I'm just going to use Control Flames to just put it out.
You've got it. As you go ahead and snuff it out right after, Cobalt just looks at you. He sniffs. He stabs it and takes a good lick of it, just enjoying and savoring the moment. That is the end of this initiative. And we are going to stop. Whoops, I started dropping spells all of a sudden. We are going to stop it here as you guys are going to follow in the Discord what's on the next floor. If you guys choose to continue following the Mr. Machismo Alistar himself as he ventures forth into the dark unknown with lack of dark vision, into the darkest area of the map.
Yeah, or let me go get my without you.
Well,
Cobalt will maybe save me.
You guys successfully interrupted some kind of thing, of some sense of interrogation, and then killed the individual being interrogated. Ironically, it wasn't the people who kidnapped them. So you guys are.
We just murdered.
That's not our proudest moment as a crew.
Yeah, you guys still haven't found any goblin bones.
We are not good.
It's complicated.
We are a very complicated crew.
Yeah, but otherwise, you guys got through that. Even though that was great. That was a great opener into that. I love
that it took us 3 hours to get through one room.
I mean, to be fair, you guys walked into like something that none of you guys were able to hear anything until the last person walked into the hallway, and then Darko's like running in, and he's just like, "Oh, okay, well, we're all here, and then we're gonna go right back outside." And then Henry, Martian, and Darko all end up outside, and then next, Chosen's the one coming in with the pack, and then Alistar, who burns 2 turns, all of a sudden becomes like the most active individual, claiming every death in the room. And then Darko steps back in to realize there's no one to fight. By the time Darko even comes back, everyone's dead. However,
yeah, I may have overdid that bravery spell.
You gotta stop casting that, man. You gotta let me be a coward.
But you guys, everyone but Alistar is in this room, on this floor, so you guys can take any moments you wish to investigate it, etc. in the server. And then Alistar, we're gonna go right into a thread for you and see what happens until any of your allies run up with you.
Right, cool. I hope somebody comes up fast.
Right. But yeah, otherwise, great job. It was amusing and fun as per usual. And we will pick this back up.
Are we off the stream, by the way?
We are now.